I'm pure of heart.
Yeah, right. I've never heard anyone else say, I saw it was based in Ohio, and I just had to have it.
I could have went to school with the Kelsey brothers, and my dad said, it's too expensive. Which, good, because I didn't get a degree anyways, but... Men are good for one thing. The rest of the time, shh.
Women can still be wrong.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was the hottest
way.
thing.
Welcome back, listeners, watchers, readers of all kind. Welcome to the Unfinished TBR. I'm Hannah.
I'm Allie.
I'm Casey.
And today we are doing another debrief. All together again. Let's go. 2 months in a row.
Like never happens.
Yes. So Anomaly Game is active. Be on the lookout. Go watch the last debrief. If you're new to this, go watch the last debrief and find what's different in the books only. On the books from the last debrief. Let's see what we've got a lot of announcements to go over before we get started because we're going to have a book club. First one, we're going to have a book club at the end of May. I'm not. No. It is next.
I'm halfway through. I've had a tough time this week just because it's physical. I'm reading my first physical book.
Oh, look at you.
I forgot how to do that.
But forgot how to actually read the page.
It's very good so far.
Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. You've already been making notes in Fable. We do have the book on our book club within Fable. I'll put a picture up here so you can see. And so come hang out with us and keep track chapter by chapter. We found that worked really well with the Knot and the Moth. So we're doing it with, and it is, we haven't even said the title yet. It's Project Hail Mary. So obviously they already released the movie or...
They have.
Okay. So we're going to read it, and of course, we're all going to go watch it. So you might as well read along with us, and then go watch it yourself. And then it's like one big watch party. It's like all of us. Then we could talk about it if we want to. We might make that an episode, talk about the differences.
I think that'd be good.
Yeah. So the book club is going to be at the end of May. Well, technically, it's releasing on June 1st, but end of May. And then on May 2nd, we're going to be at the Knoxville Book Festival again, just for the one day. No booth. We're just going to be walking around. And one of the things that we're going to be doing is asking people to do a survey in order for us to have a Family Feud episode. So,
that'd be so fun.
Oh yeah, it's going to be great. If you're going to be at the Knoxville Book Festival, make sure you come see us. We're going to have our t-shirts on so that you can identify us, but also we're loud. So just,
that's true.
Just find us. You'll find us, I promise.
Follow the noise.
So we got that going on. Let's see. I feel like there was something else in a not joking way. I feel like there was something else. No, I guess it's just the one other big thing. I guess that's it.
Yeah.
So the big thing.
Yeah. Do you have something big?
Yeah. I've been eating an awful lot. How you doing over there?
I mean, I'm doing okay.
You've been eating good too?
I've been eating semi. This one isn't growing as fast as Little Miss Alla did, but...
He's still growing.
Yeah, he's still growing. I'm measuring like a week
behind,
but yeah, I imagine because it's just the belly, so I imagine it's because of the placenta, anyways.
There you go. See, there's a reason.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 new babies on the way within 2 weeks of each other.
Yes.
So we are going to be. Obviously, you've noticed we haven't been as active and everything, which. Obviously, I don't really have anything going on besides working on the house, but these ladies are currently in the process of growing full-blown humans.
We are currently growing them.
Literally.
Right now.
Right now.
Yep. She's having a boy. I'm having a girl. I don't know if we said that as
Nope.
But
and you had a boy first, and I had a girl first.
We flip-flopped.
Yeah.
Little besties.
You got the set.
girls
you
are
each
so
have
fun.
the set.
Now everyone's gonna tell us we can be done having kids.
Yeah.
No,
And I'm like, no.
give me more nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Give me all the nieces and nephews.
let me
I
see
want-
if this one sleeps the same way my last one did, and I might agree. I
There
might
you
going to
go.
send this one back. I don't know. Send my receipt in. We'll see.
I'm so much more chill with this one. Like,
Oh, well, that's good.
Same.
yeah.
That's good.
It's
Because you've been through this before. You know
Yeah.
the drill.
like what's the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
Exactly. And also, speaking of babies, huge shout out to my friend Allison who just had her baby
Yay.
on Thursday.
Oh,
Thursday
nice,
morning.
nice.
Oh, my
yes.
Boy or
goodness.
girl?
Boy.
Oh.
Yes.
And I've got triplet nephews
Oh,
that were
yes.
born on April Fool's Day.
Oh, they gonna be trouble.
Yeah.
We thought Fred and George Weasley were trouble being born on April Fool's Day. No, these are triplets.
All
One
boys.
more.
No.
So there are all of our announcements, and if I remember the one that I genuinely forgot, that was not like a setup for you guys to tell your big one. If I remember, I'll put it in here somewhere. I don't know. Let's talk about what we are currently reading, ladies. So, what are we currently reading?
Okay, so I'm kind of in the middle. I started Theo of Golden. I can't get into it right now. I don't know if it's I'm not in the right headspace.
I gotcha.
I have an Audible credit to where I could get the second Crescent City book, which spoiler, I'm about to talk about Crescent City. Or I have Red Rising on my Libby.
That is on my list.
It's
I've
okay.
heard
too.
good things about it, but I've also heard that the last book is going to be coming out either late this year or early next year. So I'm
Yeah.
trying to hold off because we've already got so many releases.
But they've got like 7
Yeah.
books.
I know, but Sarah J. Maas has 16. So
That's true.
I gotta
get through that
first. And I'm
already
doing a physical read this time. And
Oh,
I gotta
Lord.
get through.
Yeah.
Yikes.
And
No, any
then
rereads will be listened.
I want to read it so bad, though. I want to experience it on a page. It's like a little love
girl,
letter. I
Silver
love it.
Flames is worth it on the page.
Right? Right? I just know it's going to be amazing. So, yeah.
And then I am reading on my Kindle In Her Own League. Turns out it's part of the Wendy series by Liz Tomford, but it's a spinoff. So,
Okay.
and then I am reading Project Hail Mary.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
What are you reading,
I'm
Casey?
currently reading The Librarian of Burned Books, which is based in like World War II when they did the book burnings.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Little historical fic.
Yeah. Yeah. I got a
Bring
couple
me
of
back
those.
to the all the light we
Yeah.
cannot see, kind of vibes.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Have you read The Nightingale?
No, it's still on my need to unsuspend. It's historical fiction too, isn't it? Is it the same time period?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I think I'm gonna end up pushing it back like another 6 months now because I did another one already.
Because now you're in it. So you got to like
you told
take
me
a
I'm
break.
gonna cry, and I'm
Yeah.
like hesitant. I'm like, should I cry? Is this
You'll
a good
get
time to
nauseous. You're so sad.
cry? I don't know. I'm hormonal.
Ooh. Don't do it in 6 months either. 3 months postpartum was the worst for me.
Oh, God. Oh.
I'm kind of there already. I don't know if it could get worse at this point.
3 months postpartum.
So basically, hold off for another year.
Yeah. See you all next year. With
Yeah.
that
Check back in a year.
Yeah.
Well, I am currently reading Jar of Hearts by Jennifer Hillier. Every single time I pull the book up, I just hear that
Yeah.
chorus. That's it.
Is it the pink one with the jar and it's got like what? Am I
Let me show you.
wrong?
I thought it was black with the jar.
Let me show you.
Collecting your jar of hearts.
Second one there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think no, that's not what I was thinking of.
Catch a cold.
There might be other.
Maybe
There might be
Find
other
one now.
covers.
Yeah.
But that's this one. And boy, howdy. Almost DNF'd after 3 chapters, which we'll get into with next month's debrief.
Whoop, whoop.
But yeah, almost DNF'd, but Amanda convinced me to hold out.
Okay.
She assured me that nothing that bad would happen again.
Okay.
So
Nice.
I was like, all right, I'm holding on. And I'm glad I did. Oh my gosh. Already, I'm like 30% of the way through, and there was already a plot twist that like had my jaw dropping. And so I'm like, okay, what else? Where else can we go?
Yeah.
Like, man, if that's the precedent it's setting, then it's about to be a crazy book, you know?
Yeah.
So anyway, I'll be starting, my next physical book is going to be Assassin's Blade, because that's the only right way to read it.
No. And I got into an argument on Facebook over this.
Oh,
I won. She was
100%.
silenced because I could send links. So
nice.
Ah,
I know
I'm not
that
actually
it's the
fighting
way
with
that
you. It's
Sarah.
you. This is playful. I'm so sorry.
It's for fun.
I'll
I
cry
swear.
if you say anything mean to me.
Sarah J. Maas said to read it third, but I just think it's a beautiful
Her
way
publishing
to
company
start.
says to read it third.
That's the way it was published. Of course, they would say that.
Of course they would say
They
that.
have gone back and forth. They're like, you need to read it third.
So has Sarah J. Maas. Sarah J. Maas
I'm just
herself has gone
saying,
back and forth.
I feel like it's almost an insult to say it's out of order. You should read it first. Do you think she's that poor of a planner?
No.
Let's ignore that she was 16. But
Yeah, she was 16. God, crazy, amazing woman.
I did see. I have a picture thingy. They called it a different form of reading it, and I think that may be, kind of the.
Is it romantic?
Yeah, the romantic versus what's the other one? The purist.
Yeah.
The purist who wants it timeline ordered.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Yeah.
would be the way they all want to read it, and then the romantic who's like, no, you
And that's
learn
exactly-
too much in the love story if you read that one first for it to feel as impactful.
I
And
just
then,
can't go back.
yeah,
Once
and
you
then-
know.
and
you know?
that's exactly why I read it. I say read it first because I'm pure of heart.
Yeah, right. Yep. And
Laugh
I'm a
with us.
virgin.
Laugh with us.
I'm a virgin. Baby number 2.
So, my next audiobook, which I will be starting on Monday, is going to be Project Hail Mary. I've already got it on my Audible. It is ready to go. I just didn't
have
want
to
to
get
start
it.
it on Friday and not be able to read anymore until Monday. So I'm going to start on Monday. That'll be my lunches for a while. Okay, so I said I'm starting?
Sure.
Yes, I'm starting. Okay, so my very, very first one of the month was from March 1st to March 7th. And during that time is when I got flu A. So everything in that time was not as impactful as it could have been. And it pisses me off. But this one was The Art of War by Sun Tzu. So I wanted to read this one after reading the Poppy War. And so I did. And it's actually like bullet points. There's this little foreword that somebody wrote, but it's like split into 12 or 13 sections, and it has these different bullet points on the art of war. Like it goes into spies, it goes into like what kind of land you want to battle on, and preparations, like how to feed your army and the best way to move the army and get people to follow you and stuff like that. It's actually really, really cool.
Is there a quiz at the end where you have to play a game of Risk?
That would be so
Would
sick.
be somebody play Risk with me.
As I was reading this, I was thinking about different books, like fantasy books that we've read, the Poppy War, the Dragon Republic, which, spoiler alert, I read that this month. I was thinking of A Court of Silver Flames, basically all of ACOTAR, A Court of Wings and Ruin in particular. I was thinking of Fourth Wing and everything like that, because you can see those strategic things within those books. So in my mind, that's really cool to think about. You know, these authors took the time to make sure it was like, yes, this would be the actual way that things like this happen. But anybody who's, you know, an aspiring author and wants to write a good battle scene, read The Art of War. Because I was just seeing some of the bullet points, it was almost like I could picture that specific scene in some of these other books. It was great. It was
I wonder
amazing.
if a lot of authors actually do that.
Yes, it's genius.
That would
It's
be fun.
genius. So it's officially the oldest book that I've read cover to cover. Yes,
Ooh.
no, I have not read the Bible cover to cover yet. Obviously, I read the Bible, but it's not been cover to cover yet. I'm working on it. But, so this is the oldest one cover to cover.
All the laws at the very beginning really
Oh
put
my
a
gosh.
damper on things.
The bagats.
And then the dimensions on the temple.
Gosh, yeah.
It's so much.
You got to read those verses with somebody like Caleb who can be like, and this actually means this, and those
Right.
colors are representative of this.
Right.
Whereas if I'm reading it alone, I'm like,
24
and then
cubits.
a
huh?
box was made. Moving on.
I think my dad would like this book. Like, I'm probably going to offer it to him. And just, he would love it.
He might have already read it.
He's the president of a local company. And, like, I'm pretty
And
sure
you
he
never
would
know
put
when they're going to go to war.
Never.
I'm pretty sure he would try to
Dry
apply.
cleaner versus dry cleaners. I mean,
You know how oh, dang it, you haven't seen The Office.
No.
You know that episode where Andy is saying, "Man, selling paper is a lot like war." That would be Dad. Like,
yeah.
so
Your dad would be reminiscent of Andy. Not to the extreme. But
not to the extreme. He wouldn't go on a boat for 6 months.
nothing happens after Michael leaves. Let's just
Hey,
X-name
Robert,
that.
California.
Yeah, he doesn't happen either. Nope. He was weird.
Yes, that's the fun.
And what's that weird Nelly?
Oh, I don't like Nelly.
Her and Robert California could both jump off a boat with Andy at the end. there
With
for me.
Andy.
Moving on. We're on the
Love.
Office, not books.
So I gave it a 4 out of 5. It's a 3.6 overall. It is a free ebook on Fable because it's considered a classic.
I can read books on Fable.
Yes, you can.
Is this an ad for Fable? It feels like.
No, I did that already. No, but you can read ebooks on
Yeah,
Fable, and
that's
classics are free.
Maybe
Yeah,
I'll
so
actually
this
read
is
one.
Yes, so this is considered a classic, so it's free on Fable.
Nice.
Yeah. The next cheapest option is 53 cents on Kindle or $4.99 paperback. So mine was
That's
a little
not
bit
bad.
more expensive than that because it was the gold foiled pages and
You had to get the pretty one.
of course. Of course.
War had to be gorgeous.
Of course. You got to look fabulous.
You sound like the South Park sound where it's like, hey, Karin, can I talk to you? Oh, yes, of course.
Can I talk to you for a second? Sure, Cal. What is this about? Can I talk to you over here? Well, of course.
Well, of course.
Of course.
That does sound like you sometimes.
All right, here you go, Allie.
I believe it was the Midnight Library.
Oh, that would make sense because that's
So-
what you were reading last time.
Yes, it's a reread from February 26th to March the 1st.
Nice. So you finished it like that day.
Yeah.
Nice.
I still gave it a 4-star. I think it's so good. I'm excited
is.
for the second book to come out
In May.
Hopefully it doesn't pull a brimstone and disappoint me. So
Surely not.
Yeah. I mean, the premise is just great.
Yeah.
It's just a matter
I
of
do wish that they would have followed along that one guy.
Yeah.
I
That would have been a really
know.
good one.
That feels like a normal progression
Yeah.
to go into a
Actually,
second book.
To me, that doesn't feel like it would be a full second book. That would be like one of those,
Novellas.
like a novella.
Okay.
I'd still
Be
be
the
okay with
Frost
that.
and
that.
Starlight of it.
Yeah.
I'd still be okay with that.
I'd be
Yeah.
okay with that.
I think that should happen
So,
later. Give me 6 books of it and stick that one in there.
all right.
Law.
Your turn again. I don't have anything else to say. I think we've already talked about it quite a bit.
Yeah, I guess we have. All of us have read it,
All of
so
us
we've
have
all
read it.
talked about it.
Yeah.
So you'll just have to go back and look at other debriefs.
It is devastating what happens to her whenever she finally gets the family that she wants.
No.
The little girl, and she knows that she's never going to see her. There's no possibility. It's so sad.
Has anyone else had a dream like that though, where you just like
You have a
feels
baby.
the perfect
so real.
thing
Yeah.
that you wanted, and then you're like, "This isn't real," and you're like,
Yeah,
It
you
all
wake
just
up,
starts
you wake
crumbling
up.
around you.
Yeah.
You wake up and you're like, let me
"Mine
go back to
always
sleep. Let me go
fades
back to
into a
sleep.
blackness, like it's like it gets pulled away from
Yeah.
me," and I'm like,
Dang.
and then I wake up and I'm like, "What was I just dreaming about?"
Right.
While
was
you're in
that?
that dream, it's like, it's the perfect, like, I've had it to where I have like an actual baby, and I wake up and I'm like, I'm never going to have that baby.
Yeah.
Hey,
you might, though.
I already have a perfect baby.
Right.
yeah.
She is pretty perfect. What if this one comes out with red hair again?
I don't know what's gonna happen.
The little red army would be amazing.
Would that
You're
not
going to be the
insane?
Weasleys.
I haven't got to meet my nephews yet, but my mother-in-law says that or my father-in-law, whichever one, says that it's going to be really easy to tell them apart. They all have different colored hair.
You're joking.
Blonde,
cool.
black, and brunette.
That means they were all separate eggs.
Yes.
That's so cool.
Yes.
That's wild.
Yes.
That's amazing.
So
Nice. Go Nate.
Go
he's
Cats.
the reason my daughter has. He's the reason my daughter has red hair.
All right. So the next one that I read was during that flew away again. And it was The Muse of Nightmares by Laini Taylor. This was the sequel to Strange the Dreamer, which I rated 5 stars at the end of February. And so I went into this one before I got sick, and then I got sick, and it's like I had a few days where I genuinely can't tell you
delusional?
what happened in those
Yeah,
days.
yeah.
I was a walking zombie. It was insane. But so I'm kind of mad about that because it didn't hit as hard as the first one. But it was still good.
3-star? 4-star?
I think so.
We'll see.
I got to remind myself. Listen, it's been a lot. The mid-story twist was twisting.
Was twisted.
Yeah, that's what put me back on track, actually, was the mid-story twist that there was. I was like, oh my God. And I started devouring it again and got back into it. So, Minya's storyline ended up being heartbreaking. So she's this God's offspring, and her power is to like people's ghosts instead of just dying and going away, she can call their ghost back. And so they've been being taken care of by these ghosts, and she can impose her will on them. Yeah, it's in the first book. It's a huge plot point, but the way, oh my gosh, I didn't think I would end up feeling sorry for her. At the end of the first book, if you would have told me I would have ended up feling sorry for her, I would have been like, you're full of it. You're lying to me.
you.
I hate her. Like, no, I despise her. And then it got to explaining her storyline, and I was like, oh no, I feel sorry for her. That's like the worst, but also like it makes it extra heartbreaking. I don't get it. But at one point, another character felt the weight of Minya's gift, like how much of a toll it was taking on her. She passed out because of how heavy it was to keep everybody, pulled in and imposing your will on all these ghosts. Like, oh my gosh. I do love the hope that was left at the end. Like, it's a happy ending. It's bittersweet. It's a bittersweet ending. And I like the hope that's left at the end. There's still some things left undone, so I wouldn't be surprised if she's somehow able to make a third book out of it, because there was just that little bit extra left open for a possibility. I love it. The new standard for men should be an imagination. I like, okay, so in the first book, Strange is he's like able to have these vivid dreams and everything. Like he's everything is, and we were literally just talking about dreams. Like, it's everything's so vivid to him, and he's able to like make them what he wants. And another girl is able, his girl's able to get into his dream, and so he makes it something that she would like, and like surprises her with things within the dream because his imagination is so good. So
that would be fun.
Suddenly,
My own
new
theater.
standards. If I'm ever able to get into my husband's dreams, he better tailor them specifically to me.
be very disappointed in that. I don't think it'd be what you would want.
You know what? Divorce.
I got the ick. Can't do it.
No, he's got a good imagination. I bet he could do it. But yeah, we've been
Say
watching.
it wouldn't be good. I'm just saying I don't think it'd be what you would want though.
We've been watching Black Mirror here recently, so who knows? We might be able to do that sometime in the
Maybe.
future. Okay, last thing. Errol Fane and Azarine's ending was unbelievable and dug my heart right out of my chest. Like it was a big old scoop. I loved it. It was so good. It was so sweet. Read it just for that ending. My God, the yearning. Ugh. I gave it actually 4.75 out of 5.
Nice.
Once I got back on track, I was on track. You know, it is a 4.4 overall. It's on Libby. It is $9.99 on Kindle or Fable. And then it's $18.63 hardback. But it's worth it. Like, the entire series is worth it.
Yeah.
Love it. Go for it,
All
Allie.
right. From March 1st to March 3rd, I read Buckeye by Patrick Ryan. I read Buckeye. Ohio are known for their Buckeye trees.
Yeah.
Anybody knows me knows I'm an Ohio fan. So that was the main reason I picked it up, because I
Okay.
saw that it was based in Ohio, and I was like, okay, cool.
Nice.
I've never heard anyone else say, I saw it was based in Ohio and I just had to have it.
Ohio is my favorite. I would move there.
Skibidi,
I love
Ohio was a straight insult for middle school kids. It might still be. I don't know.
No,
But
with
being
how quick
Ohio, I mean, it was just bad.
with how quick trends change,
That's true.
it's no longer a thing. But
All right.
Okay, description.
In the jubilant aftermath of the Allied victory in Europe, Cal Jenkins, a man wounded not in war but by his inability to serve in it, shares a single life-altering moment with Margaret Salt, a woman determined to outrun her past. Cal is married to Becky, whose spiritual gifts help the living speak to the dead, while Margaret's husband, Felix, is serving at sea, believed to be safe, until a telegram suggests otherwise. What begins as a fleeting transgression becomes a complex secret that irrevocably binds all four of them in unexpected ways. As their small Ohio town remakes itself in the post-war boom, the Salt and Jenkins families remain in each other's orbit, and the consequences of their choices made long ago begin to emerge, reshaping their lives in ways that will forever impact the next generation.
so this is a historical fiction.
Technically, yes. It's not like it is based in right after the war, but that's kind of all that.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
It's not like
Still historical fiction.
still historical fiction, but I wouldn't put it with like.
Yeah.
And then they went into the Nazi war camps.
Right,
Like, you
right.
know,
Big difference. Big difference between that and the German wife.
Yeah. It's just
You're not
it's
seeing
just-
the war.
it's,
It's just post-war.
I would compare it if you were gonna say. Would you say that Where the Crawdads Sing is historical fiction?
No.
That's how I would.
Okay.
Like, it just happened in the past.
Okay. I think Where the Crawdads Sing only feels like it's from the past because of how she grew up.
It is in the past, is it not?
Yeah. It's in the
Is
past.
it? Oh. Whoops.
Oopsies. Yeah, because it's like in the 50s.
I'm going to cut that
I feel
out.
like
Pretend
that's
that's
right.
right.
Not her being the editor.
Cut your parts out. How fun!
Pull her little dumb
I'm
over.
not, I'm not allowed to look like an idiot, okay?
She's gonna edit hers completely out. Ours get made into like little TikTok
Yeah.
snippets.
To be played over and over.
It's like, did you see this 30 seconds where you look like the dumbest person ever? I've saved it and immortalized it forever for you. Hypocrisy.
Crazy. Oh my gosh. I love it. Anyway, so as far as the book goes, like, were you glad that you picked it up? Or was it like
I rated it a 4-star.
Oh.
So
hey, it got you out of your 3-star rut.
I'm out of my 3-star rut officially.
Woo!
Officially.
Let's go.
So, but yeah, I liked it a lot. I don't think you would like it. because of the book that you're going to talk about next, I'm pretty sure.
The
cheating.
know
that one's
Hannah
coming up.
loves a cheater.
That one's coming up. That one's coming up.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay.
There is
Okay.
cheating involved.
Is it glorified? Because that's what I can't stand.
I don't know.
Like the one was glorified.
Because I wouldn't say that was glorified.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to have a debate here in a little bit. Stay tuned. Okay. I might try it one day. I might not. I don't know.
Cheating?
No.
It would be with a woman. Does that not change things?
Isn't that his dream?
It's not cheating if it's with the same sex.
All right, so you gave it 4.
I gave it 4. I really liked it. And go Reds.
Need we say more?
I don't even have a team that I like over hers. I just dislike that it's Ohio.
There is so funny because Ohio State is a really good football team, really good college football team. And so I was watching, I was like, I'm not upset. It was Ohio State and Tennessee were playing last year.
Like, either
and I was
way.
like, I'm okay. And they were like, what? My husband and my dad both. My dad is a Reds fan.
But
He ain't a Buckeyes fan.
there's a difference.
He's like, we hate Ohio State. And I was like, why? He's like, Aaron was like, if you cheered for the University of Cincinnati, that'd be one thing. And I was like, well, they're not D1. Why would I cheer for them? I mean, I guess the Kelsey brothers went there, but I could have went to school with the Kelsey brothers, and my dad said, it's too expensive. Which, good, because I didn't get a degree anyways, but...
I feel like that 5-6 year age gap might have hindered it too.
Yeah, just
I
a
don't
little
know. I don't know. I feel like maybe they got held back in time.
Not when you got football skills like that, you don't.
bit. All right, Casey, it is your go.
I get to participate.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
I forgot what to do. Okay, so I read My Husband's Wife by Jane Corry.
Oh,
It's a different one, isn't it?
yeah.
See?
Rock, paper, scissors, Alice Feeney.
Yeah.
Has
It pulled
My
up
Husband's-
one for her.
Uh-huh.
And I don't even know how I ended up here because I was looking for Alice Feeney
Yeah.
books.
Because I
Which is
heard it's better than
hilarious.
rock, paper, scissors.
Really?
Yes. Yes. I found a TikTok where they
Yeah.
were like, they did my first book of the author, my favorite book of the
Yeah.
author. And both of them chose My Husband's Wife.
Well, okay. I'll go ahead and read this description,
And
and
rock,
that's
paper,
probably
scissors is
going
one of my
to come up in
favorites.
a second. This one is the synopsis. When young lawyer Lily marries Ed, she's determined to make a fresh start and leave the secrets of the past behind. But then she takes on her first murder case and meets Joe, a convicted murderer to whom Lily is strangely drawn, and for whom she will soon be willing to risk almost anything. But Lily is not the only one with secrets. Her next-door neighbor, Carla, may be only 9, but she has already learned the secrets are powerful things, that they can get her whatever she wants. When Lily finds Carla on her doorstep 12 years later, a chain of events is set in motion that can end only one way. Great premise.
Yeah.
I found this at the library while looking for Alice Feeney books.
Okay.
Hilariously enough, this came up because that other book wasn't available in our library, like physically available. Mm-hmm. This one came up as, sharing the same title as that. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll see what this one's about. I gave it 2 stars on Goodreads. And this was from March 5th to March 15th. Oof. And I gave it 2 stars on Fable
That
as
sounds
well.
so interesting, though.
It followed my actual review that I put on there, I believe, for this one was predictable, was my entire review. It had like every single thing you thought would happen is true.
We were
You
just
have so
talking
many
about that in the
creepy
Alley's
people.
Alley, where once you hit like the amount of thrillers, you're just like, you can see just everything coming, and it's just like, okay.
This one, I feel like this could have been your first thriller and it would have hit you in the face.
Yeah.
Because like they describe the 9-year-old girl so odd. It's like almost pedophilia feeling. And then, of course, she shows up 12 years later. That's going to be a problem when she's young and hot.
Yeah.
And it just, like, There is a little twist at the end that kept it from being a 1-star, but
Yeah.
for the most part, you're like, I kind of saw where this was going. This could have been a better story. So I
could've
would
been
be
an email.
interested to read Alice Feeney's.
Yeah.
And see if she actually takes it in a different direction.
Well, apparently it's great.
Yeah.
So
I'm excited. I didn't know that people were rating it higher than Rock,
Yes.
Paper, Scissors.
Yeah, because
Yes.
that was such a good book.
Oh,
it's like
so
my
good.
favorite of hers.
Yeah.
Definitely my favorite of hers and one of my favorites of all time.
That's so good. But, all right. So, my next one was 56 Days. I saw it advertised on Amazon. Was it Amazon Prime? Apple TV? Something. And I was like, and I saw where it was based off a book, and I was like, well, I got to try it. Obviously. I want to say it was Apple Plus because we don't have Apple Plus. And that's why I was like, well, I'll just read the book because I can't watch it. But I would read it, the book. I want to read
That
the book
sounds like
anyway
you.
first.
Yeah.
So who knows? Anyway, so here's the description. 56 days ago, Kiara and Oliver meet in a Dublin supermarket queue just as COVID-19 begins creeping across Ireland. A spark, a chance, a distraction from everything they're trying to outrun. 35 days ago, with lockdown looming, Oliver suggests they move in together. For Kiara, it feels like a rare opportunity to let a relationship bloom in total privacy. For Oliver, it's the perfect way to keep his past and his true nature hidden. Today, detectives force their way into Oliver's apartment and find a body decomposing inside. As they untangle a relationship built on secrets and half-truths, they face the ultimate question. Did lockdown give birth to love or the perfect murder? So I didn't read the description beforehand, and it's probably a good thing that I didn't, because I would have seen COVID and been like, oh, don't want to read that.
Too real. Been there, done that.
Yeah,
lived
exactly.
it, don't want to go back.
Want to pretend it didn't happen, actually. And because I've read a book. I read a book back in the day that had COVID.
Yes.
That was it forced
Was it
two people together, the
was
two
it-
of us.
Oh, I'm thinking of the one where Meryl Streep was the audiobook narrator. Tom Lake.
Tom Lake. No, that one was fine.
Okay.
That one was fine because ultimately that was just the setting for where she was telling the real story.
Yeah.
So that one didn't bother me. It was the two of us. It was a girl and her brother's best friend got locked in put into a cabin together because of COVID. And then she got COVID, and it was... Okay, I understand that some people had a rough time with COVID if you had pre-existing conditions. They were both extremely healthy. They were both extremely young. They were both, not the ones that COVID affected a whole bunch, But the way it was written was like they were on death's door, and I was like, I genuinely can't handle this. I'm sorry. I just genuinely can't. And so I said, and I remember DNFing that one, but this one was a perfect scenario for a murder mystery, because bless you.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Stop
because
that.
they're locked in, Stop.
Perfect timing.
And they're locked in together. They just started this relationship. They're hitting it off like amazing. And so whenever it turned in, the very first chapter is there's a decomposing body in this apartment, and you're like, what the heck is going on? And then you realize it's COVID, and it's like, oh yeah. Everybody was, nobody knew what anybody was doing at that time. Who would have known? You weren't supposed to see other people. So it wasn't.
Oh, what were we thinking? We could have killed so many people.
I know.
We didn't capitalize on this.
The Best Way to Bury Your Husband book, that was based during the COVID times. And I'm like, yeah, exactly. We didn't spend our time as wisely as we could have.
We missed a lot of
problems.
opportunities here.
Just saying.
So it actually ended
Next
up being...
time we have a pandemic, I'm choosing unemployment instead of essential worker.
Yeah. I'm choosing that over hero.
Yeah. No, I don't need to be the hero.
That died so quickly. And we got turned on so fast as teachers immediately following that, where they're like, no, let them have the kids back. This is awful trying to teach them at home. I don't know how they do it. They're heroes. And then they're like, you all don't know what you're talking about. We're like, do we? Do you need to go back again?
Right.
I kind of wanted another pandemic just to send these little heathens back to you to see what we're dealing with.
Exactly.
Just saying. Just saying.
So I actually accidentally almost let this hold expired. I completely forgot about it, but it was a quick enough book to where I got the reminder that it was due in 3 days. I was able to finish it. Literally, I think that day, because I read it March 11th through March 14th, and it was just in time. The plot
twisting.
was a corkscrew. It just kept going. It was
It twisting and twisting and twisting and twisting. It's like the Dizzy disc.
yes, yeah, exactly.
R.I.P.
But overall, it was a great book, and I recommend it. And
10 out of 10 don't recommend COVID.
yeah, definitely not. I gave it this book 4 out of 5. COVID was 1 out of 10, obviously, but it's a 3.6 overall.
COVID was 1 out of 100.
True. I listened to it on Libby. It was on sale for on Audible for $6.99, so maybe that's still going on. I don't know. Or $9.99 on Kindle. So, all right, Allie, your turn.
Well, you're gonna be happy because it's Kingdom of Ash.
Woo!
I finally finished Throne of
Man,
Glass.
I'm kind of upset. I was this close to thinking I would beat you to the end.
Listen, I told you this.
Yes.
I believe that ACOTAR is for the romantasy girlies.
Mm-hmm.
Kingdom, the Throne of Glass is for fantasy girlies, the girls who loved
Yes, amen.
Harry Potter and get into fantasy. I can't do fantasy unless I know there's going to be a sex scene. There has to be at least one with his wings popping out. Listen.
Or his shadow powers just going haywire.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to be like, holy crap, he likes me. So I did rate this. I finished it March 7th. I know that I started it probably the end of November, beginning of December, because it was a short while after I finished Tower of Dawn.
Yes. I think you might be right.
This is such a long book.
Mm-hmm. It is.
And I'm going to give my honest opinion.
It's heavy.
And you may need to leave the room.
Oh, that's okay. I'm going to get you back with the next one.
She's going to yell at me. No. She's going to yell at me.
Should I hold her microphone?
The first 75% of this book, I was questioning DNFing. Because
You can't if you're already that far into a series, though.
all of the 75%. All of the 75. It was just, I sent Hannah a video at one point where I was like, on 2 times speed, I still have 12 hours left of this book. And I've already went through 3 battles. And that's just not in me. I don't have that in me. So, it was very good. The last 25%, hooked. Loved it. Girl power. We love women.
Oh, God, yeah, because this is a 32-hour, 52-minute read.
And there's so many different places in this book where, you have to keep up with, 12 different people. And that's frustrating for me. I realize fantasy, people who are into it can do it, but it's very frustrating for me to keep up with that many timelines. One was in Morath, one was in da-da-da-da-da, one went to Terracin, and I was like, where are we? At the start of a chapter, I was like, where are we at?
In the beginning of this last one that I was reading, where I was like, who are these people? Can you all remind me?
Yes.
I just straight forgot who these people are that exist or they mentioned before.
But like I said, the last 25% was so good. Girl power. Everything happens for a reason. We love love. And because of the last 25%, I gave it a 3.75. Bumped it up to a 3.75. It was a 3. I would give it a 3. Me and Al are going to.
Sounds like the
give
first
something
75%. You were contemplating a 2 or a 1.
But the ending is that good.
That's a heavy hitting ending for it to pull you from that 0.
The
didn't
ending
finish
is
it,
very,
to
very
3.75.
good. Except,
What did Lorcan do?
what did Lorcan do? And Manon.
Oh gosh. Don't go spoil anything.
I can't, but
Don't spoil anything.
I want
I know.
her to have a spinoff.
I know, me too. Me too.
Just know, Manon needs a spinoff. I see some people, they were like, as soon as I see the witches, I skip the chapter. Those are my favorite.
Those are good chapters.
I mean,
Those are
don't
my
get me wrong.
favorite.
At the beginning, when they first started popping up, I was like, "Why are we listening?"
Yeah,
Yeah, I wasn't
What's
looking
going
no,
on?
even
But
whenever
then
they
by
were
the
picking
end,
the dragons, and that I remember being like so into it. Whenever they were picking the
Wyverns.
wyverns, yeah.
By the end of that book, yeah, I was invested.
Kingdom of Ash is that? I liked it. 3.75.
I'm glad.
Tower of Dawn. Should have done the
now,
tandem read.
I was about to
Yes.
say, did you tandem?
No, girl.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you watched the Alley's Alley, but I described it perfectly where I was like, I love K-All from someone else's perspective.
Don't let me be in his head. It's not a place I'd like to be.
Men are good for one thing. The rest of the time, shh.
You have too many thoughts and feelings and emotions. Ugh.
You're not supposed to have those.
Stop being so hormonal.
right. Oh, is it that time of the month? Long. All right. So my next one was Hexed by Emily
Her
McIntire.
favorite. Her
Oh
favorite
my
book
gosh.
ever.
I
She
just
loved the premise.
I just
Apparently,
know.
we're gonna have a big debate.
I just know
it a
this
3,
is going
right?
to be no. Oh God, no! I gave this.
I gave it a 3. I gave it a 3.
Oh, okay. That sounds about right.
Okay.
I gave it a 1. This sucked.
I also gave it a 3. What did you give it?
I gave it a 1.
no.
It's
It was
terrible.
Not,
You got
it
too
was
personal.
So good.
It's terrible, and I have receipts. I just know.
Okay.
4.16 overall.
Okay,
Yeah,
I do
it's
want
trash.
to. This is not like me being misogynistic at all. This is simply science.
Okay.
Were you on like about to start your period?
Trying to think.
Because like it's very true that like the time of the month, whenever you're in your luteal phase, whatever, can affect. I mean, they even want you to do different workouts. So
Yeah, I read it over the course of 2 weeks.
okay.
I'm trying to
Like
think.
it better 1 week than the other.
No, I hated it the entire time.
Oh, so definitely luteal into first week menstruation.
Yes.
Definitely
Yeah.
there. Not ovulation at all.
No,
Not
it was definitely
follicular.
not ovulation
No.
week. Because if it was ovulation week, it'd be a 5.
No, it was. I couldn't get past the cheating.
Read
I
it
could
again in the
not.
follicular phase.
I can't. I never want to touch this book again. I know
okay.
this is going to be on my worst
So-
of 2026 list. I know.
The cheating, he was being forced to be with her.
He was not. He was already contemplating leaving. He said
Uncle
that he was a
T.
coward.
Uncle T was basically forcing him. Like it wasn't like a you're gonna do it, boy. But was he not like basically?
Yeah, he was kind of being coerced.
Yes.
He was
yes.
lied to too.
But
yes, he
a
was
lot.
lied to the entire time.
I mean, yes, but even
And then
after
once
he
found
realized he
out
was
the
lied
lies,
to,
yeah.
he still that was pre-engagement party that he
This
found
is
out
the
all
mafia.
But
I
yes,
know this.
It's
But
the mafia.
we
They don't have
literally
the same
said-
morals.
we can't have our upper middle class white girl thought process
You
when
talk
it
about
comes to
upper.
reading a mafia book,
Yeah.
girl.
Who's upper right now?
Upper, first of all.
I am at the bottom of the middle.
I'm lower. So I was putting y'all in upper.
I'm the upper of the poverty line. Right there at the peak of that.
Right over top, just doing cartwheels
Just
on the
dangling.
poverty line.
Whenever you grow
Just
up,
enough
and you're
where
like,
you don't get any benefits for anything, but not enough where I
Yeah.
have enough money to make up for not
Yes,
getting those.
yes, that's my favorite. I love that.
No, it was trash. It was trash. And he literally said, he made the statement. He was like, I know I'm a coward for not leaving. Yes, you are a coward for not leaving because you could, but you're taking the easy way and putting up with it, but then going behind her back and fingering her cousin at your own engagement
I
party.
Why is it
I
hot
love
when
it.
they're morally gray bat guys, but it's fine? It's not fine if he's a mafia dude.
Because cheating is wrong.
I mean,
if the Bat Boys cheated, I wouldn't be
was
on.
like already if she had been willing and down still with Tamlin, I think Rissand would have done it.
Oh, he would have, but that's different. I would have looked at Feyre differently. I would have looked at Feyre differently if that was the case.
I don't think so.
I would have.
If she wasn't near death, she'd have been on it. She
Y'all
just couldn't get
literally-
enough strength to do it.
Y'all literally heard the story from yesterday. Yes, I would be against Feyre on this. It doesn't matter that it's a woman. Women can still be wrong.
Whoa.
Yeah, that
You
was
have to
the
back
hottest
way
thing.
up.
Listen, I support women's rights and wrongs. So
Law.
You can't assign morals to characters in books half the time, though. That's
Right.
the fun. If everybody was
Especially-
morally good, there would be no story.
Yeah, but
And
like
I don't
cheating
think-
is
and
my,
I don't think
like,
it was
you know?
glorifying it at
Oh,
all.
it definitely was.
She was cheating too, though.
She wasn't with anybody.
She wasn't.
Oh, you're talking
Sebastian?
about Arya.
Sebastian.
Yeah,
was
she
her
was
best
cheating
friend.
too. She was
Yeah.
just as bad.
See, that
So,
cancels out
tit
how
for
bad
tat.
it is.
Tit
that
for tat.
that
No,
takes it from
that's
being
just
like
a
super
toxic
bad to being
relationship.
like
It's toxic, and
That's
I
just
hate
a
it.
toxic relationship.
it's just
I hate it.
Dakota Mortison and Taylor Frankie Paul. That's it. You know, we threw a couple of chairs. Like, all right, get on your soapbox so we can knock you off
here,
of it.
Here, and I'm going to be real quick with this because I'm going to tear this down. This book pissed me off on multiple levels. Here we go. How is Vanessa just okay with her best friend pining over her tormentor? A girl who set her up to get raped when she was a teenager. And she's just okay with her best friend wanting to sleep with her constantly? Sleeping with her turning on her?
Oh yeah, I had to rewind and remember that. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been okay with that.
Not to mention, she excused her tormentor's behavior by saying it's because of how she was raised. Nobody's been raised to lock somebody in a room.
Uncle T 100% raised Vanessa to lock somebody in a room and do that. Uncle T
Gosh.
is crazy.
I mean, yes, he's insane.
So-
but that is just I can't excuse that behavior at all. So the fact that
she
her
was
best
raised that
friend,
way, but
Yeah.
it's still not okay.
exactly, and then for her
Kinda
best
like if
friend,
you're raised by a serial killer and then you start serial killing, you're still bad. But he was
But
raised
you
that
were
way.
raised that way.
technically.
Both can be true.
So another one, cutting off the entire family would have been better than holding out for approval from the worst bottom
I
feeders
know.
known to man.
I know.
Oh my god.
That is very frustrating to where like
Have some
why?
self-respect.
Yeah, why?
Yes.
You know you're being tormented.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
that
because she
the
was
worst
aware.
part.
She was
Yeah.
aware, and she was like, "I'm just gonna keep doing it anyway." Are you kidding? Oh my gosh, this whole
But
book was
also, it
rage
is the
based.
mafia.
Yeah, it is the mafia, and that. I mean,
Like,
that
what
is
if
a
they find me?
manipulation tactic of no one else will take you. You're the
Yeah.
worst of the worst. If we don't, then
Because
you
her own
literally
mom even
can't.
left.
Yeah.
Her own mommy.
You feel kind of trapped. I mean,
Oh,
it's like people who have parents who don't care about them, and you're like, why do you care what they think? And it's like, because it's still my mom or that's still my dad.
I mean, yeah, but
You know?
Whenever
this is
a
extended
dad-
family.
That was all she had.
That's
though.
all she had.
So
Yeah.
it basically was dad.
Yeah.
You know? I think that's how she felt about T. Was just like,
Yeah.
that's all I got. I want you to like me. You should like me.
well, yeah, and I get that, but also they tormented
For a fictional,
that poor.
yes. For a fictional book, yes, she 100% should have.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a fictional book. yeah.
It's a fiction. This isn't real life.
Right.
Also, it's based off of
The Little Mermaid.
Mermaid. So we're going way too deep.
Why do we feel bad for Ursula? Actually, let's back up.
So
We are going way too
Stab her
deep.
with a boat again. Put it in reverse, Terry.
Back it up, Torre.
So the next thing that pissed me off, what do you mean Vanessa's mom left that life for a man who beat her and made her daughter watch?
Again, I feel. Didn't Uncle T pay her off for her to leave and never come back? Because at the end, I thought that there was some big revelation.
It's
where
that Uncle T hired somebody to go kill her so that he could get the
and that's why she left, right?
No, she
like,
was
went into
already
hiding?
gone.
Okay.
She was already gone. She just chose that man that ended up beating her and making her daughter watch over the family.
I can't remember. I thought that there was like a more explained reason why she left with him. But maybe I'm wrong.
And maybe I'm wrong. Somebody tell us down in the comments below.
Let us know.
Number 4.
because we're not
memory
we're not
is
reading it
awful.
again.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
I gave
Never.
it a 3, but I'm not going to rate it.
Never touching that book again. Number 4. There is not enough explanation for how Enzo's parents, at the beginning of the book, the way he's describing them, they're basically having sex in front of him, like, because of how affectionate they are to each other. And then somehow that transitions into them not being happy and his dad being overly paranoid.
You need to watch The Sopranos. I think you would
I think
get
I would
it.
like The Sopranos.
You do?
Yeah.
I think that you would get this a whole lot more if you watch The Sopranos.
Maybe, but I'm not reading this book again.
Because The
to try.
Sopranos, yeah, no.
Because, like, how-
But the main characters of The Sopranos, they get it on. But, boy, they fight.
It was just
They do be fighting.
it was just weird to me because the way this book felt, it felt like it was stuffing down my throat every single like
Trope.
bad thing that could have happened to anybody in the history of ever happened to Enzo and Vanessa.
Yeah.
Like that's how it felt. And so she had the abusive dad. She had the mom that didn't love her. She had, the child who, and then both her parents were gone. And then she was raised by her family that was also tormenting her. And then he had the loving parents, but then also they didn't love each other. But then also his dad was super paranoid. And like, then also he had all these expectations. Like, it was just like every single thing that could have happened to just them two.
Yeah.
You know? And it was just like, oh my God, I'm stuffed. Stop. Like, I'm done. And then number 5, as awful as Arya is, it still gave me such a massive ick that her fiance Enzo fingered her cousin in the
That's one
bathroom
of the hottest scenes.
during the engagement party.
I'm sorry. That is still one of the hottest scenes.
No way, man. It
Dude,
was...
We were literally talking about this on the Alley's Alley. I love a good finger scene.
I mean, yes,
I
but
love a good finger
that's
scene.
not it because it's his engagement party to her cousin, her tormentor.
Oh,
Oh, and she's like, "Give it to me." Like,
Again, you've got a lot of awfully high expectations for people who 100% just married people to have several people on the side. He's a mafia boss's son. I mean,
I know it just all pissed me off. I think there's a huge difference between adding a tragic backstory for the sake of character depth and development and cramming every single horrible thing that could possibly go wrong in life into one person's backstory. And that's exactly what she did. crammed everything in
I
there.
mean, to be fair, usually those things do compound. If you got one traumatic backstory, you usually got 12 to follow with it.
Well,
How many aces do you have? I'm giving you a
yeah,
test.
I mean, yeah, but I also saw the twist coming from a mile away with it being Uncle T that hired the killers of her mom.
I mean,
And
it is the Little Mermaid. So.
oh yeah, I mean, it was word for word, the Little Mermaid.
Yeah, exactly. There's a boat.
The little her fish, or who did she keep in the tank?
The two eels or
Yeah.
Yes,
that was sick.
I loved that for
That
the
was sick.
ending. Yeah.
Yeah. I gave it 1 out of 5. It is my first one of the year, and it is somehow 4.2 overall.
But 2/3 of this podcast believe that it's an book.
It's a 3. Come on.
So, I did notice something weird as I was putting my notes in. Fable lists this as a fantasy. Mm-hmm. It is not there is nothing like there's no magic.
Would you just put fiction?
Yes.
Or dark romance?
Dark romance,
I could
fiction.
see dark romance way more than fantasy.
Yeah, fantasy makes no sense. There's no
I
magic
don't know if it's
system.
just because it's based off of The Little Mermaid, maybe.
Yeah, I guess because it's based off of fantasy, it would be fantasy.
Well, but it doesn't have any magical components
Right.
itself is the thing that
Right.
pisses me off. So that was another thing to be pissed off about. It's on Kindle Unlimited and Libby. $4.93. Audible is the cheapest. I think it was a sale. So I don't know if the sale's still going on. Might as well look.
Whoop. Whoop.
Okay. So
Is it my turn?
Is it? How many have we done? Actually, it's Casey's turn. No.
I get a
It is.
turn?
It is
No.
Allie's turn first,
Oh.
and then you.
Okay.
Yeah. She said, okay.
From
Got excited.
March 10th to March 20th, I read House of Earth and Blood, the first in the Crescent City series. Should I read the description?
Yeah, it's the first.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you can do the first.
House.
This will give me a heads
I will
up because I
never-
never read those.
I will never, ever remember the names of this book. I will just call it.
Crescent City 1, Crescent City
Yes.
2, Crescent City 3. Yes.
Yes.
I will be the exact same way.
Okay.
To be fair, I referred to the ACOTAR books as the pink one, the green one, and the blue and orange for ACOTAR. The
Respect.
first one's the only one that gets like a real name.
Right.
I remember Silver Flames, but I get these two mixed up.
Yeah, like I could probably pull the names out somewhere, but I really just am like, the pink one.
Right.
That one.
It's quick. Everybody knows the pink one. Everybody knows the green one.
Alrighty. Bryce Quinlan had the perfect life, working hard all day and partying all night until a demon murdered her closest friends, leaving her
Same.
bereft. Don't wish that on me.
Hey, who said it was
said
you?
me. I
I'm
said
getting
same.
murdered.
Wait, what?
I'm getting murdered.
What's it say?
It says Bryce Quinlan had the perfect life, working all day and partying
yeah.
all night until a demon murdered her closest friends.
I mean, all of them?
Yes.
I didn't hear the plural. I was like, he could have been another friend. Victoria, if you're
No, it
listening,
was
it
all
could
of
have
them.
been you.
It was all
Sorry,
of them.
it is you and them.
It was every single one. Every single
The bright
one.
side for the rest of humanity. I don't have very many friends, so most of you survive.
When the accused is behind bars, but the crimes start up again, Bryce finds herself at the heart of the investigation. She'll do whatever it takes to avenge their deaths. Hunt Athalar is a notorious fallen angel, now enslaved to the archangels he once attempted to overthrow. His brutal skills and incredible strength have been set to one purpose: assassinate his boss's enemies, no questions asked. But with a demon wreaking havoc in the city, he's offered an irresistible deal. Help Bryce find the murderer, and his freedom will be within reach. As Bryce and Hunt dig deep into Crescent City's underbelly, they discover a dark power that threatens everything and everyone they hold dear, and they find in each other a blazing passion, one that could set them both free if only they'd let it. Back to Throne of Glass. If Crescent City keeps up the way that it is, it's better than Throne of Glass. It goes ACOTAR, Crescent City, Throne of Glass for me in the series wise. And I was so scared to start Crescent City because I never really heard people talk about Crescent City. This is fantastic.
amazing.
I love it.
The way she incorporates
Yes.
like things that we see on a regular basis, and then also the fantastical fantasy side of things.
I love it.
Adorable.
Yum 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 yum. Give me the next one, Mama Maas.
Mama Maas. But I will say, I'm very nervous for the third book. I mean, I could start the second book because I have an Audible credit, and I probably will.
You might as well.
I am very nervous about the third one just because I know what happens.
No.
Did you spoil
Don't
it for
be nervous.
yourself?
Huh?
Did you
Don't-
spoil it for yourself?
Yeah, because I was doing a
you did.
recap of. Never mind.
Yeah. Shut up. Watch your mouth. We got.
Parents are arguing.
Yeah,
again.
shut up.
But when after you already stopped yourself, just to rub it in more.
Hunt Athalar may be my favorite. He is so cute. He's like my little emo boy.
Oh yeah, he is a little emo
And
boy.
have a sad night. Obviously, I'm an emo girl. So I need me an emo boy. I fell in love with an emo boy.
He was a skater boy. She
Say see you later, boy.
He is something else,
Yes.
dude. He is.
Oh my gosh. The fact that they can grow their wings back.
Yeah.
They can grow their wings back. But as like a form of punishment, they get them cut off sometimes.
Yeah. And it's brutal.
It's brutal.
Why did my brain go straight to we could have helped Farah with the birth by just cutting off that baby's wings for a second?
Yeah, I mean
Hey,
that is
that's
true.
different. That's different because he's a fallen angel.
Yeah,
They are
They
Illyrian
got the
warriors.
fluffy wings. They got the owl
Yeah,
wings.
it's
Sorry.
different.
Not the bat
Also,
wings.
that's still terrible. I should not have mentioned that about a baby literally in utero.
Aren't we chopping? We just got done chopping off their peepees, the skin of their peepees.
Do they circumcise in the book?
No,
Maybe
but
that is
isn't-
their circumcision.
But the wings grow back. So is that not just a wing circumcision?
Yikes. I let men make men decisions. I don't have one. My husband's in charge of
yeah.
that.
Yeah, I was.
100%.
All right.
All right, Casey, your turn.
I get to go.
Yeah.
All right. The next book I read was the Alice Feeney book I found at the library while I was trying to find the other Alice Feeney book. I Know Who You Are by Alice Feeney. And I read this book from January 29th to March 17th. This is clearly when that whole book ban for a minute myself started. I was in a really big rut.
Hey, it happens.
This book was way better than the other book I read.
Good.
Meet Amy Sinclair, the actress everyone thinks they know but can't remember where from, except one person, someone who knows Amy very well and what she's done. When Amy comes home and discovers her husband is missing, she doesn't seem to know what to do or how to act. The police think she's hiding something, and they're right, she is, but perhaps not what they thought. Amy has a secret she's never shared, and yet she suspects that someone knows. As she struggles to keep her career and sanity intact, her past comes back to haunt her in ways more dangerous than she could have ever imagined. This one was a slow start for me, which is part of why I was in a rut.
Gotcha.
Also realized I'm not in a physical reading book moment, so I switched to audiobook halfway through this one.
Okay.
I read about almost 50%, and then I was like, all right, let's just put it in audio form and see if that helps. And it was available immediately.
Oh, perfect.
So that was perfect. So I that did help. I was just not in a physical reading kind of mood. I gave this 4 stars, though. 4 because the twists were twisting.
Okay.
Really?
I mean, the whole time I was like, oh, I know what's happening. Oh, this is so obvious. No, it's not. And then something else would change, and you keep going back and forth, and it's like, it really plays with your head.
Yeah.
There's so many choices on which way to go with it.
Uh-huh.
And she utilizes all of them very well.
I love that.
love
That's literally
it.
how his and hers
Yeah.
was for me. I was like, oh, it's for sure.
Yeah. Now
No, it's for sure.
Every chapter, I was like, oh, with his and hers.
Evidence for my original thought, and then it
Yeah.
switches again. Evidence for my second thought.
Yes.
Oh, secret third option.
And then it's none of the options at the end.
Nothing.
When you
Never
get to
would've
the
guessed.
final twist at the end, I was literally about to throw up. Like, I was like, this wasn't even a choice in my head. What is going on? It was good. That last one
Amazing.
really moved it from a 3 to a 4 because I was like, oh my God, you already had me convinced this was a decent book.
Nice.
This is great.
I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have
I
to
would
add that.
suggest
I haven't
this
heard
one.
anything about that book.
I
What the
haven't
heck?
either. I just started
the name?
looking at our library to see what
I know
did they
who
have
you
by
are.
her.
I know
who
what you did
are.
last summer.
Yeah. It's a good book. It's a good read. I suggest everyone read it if you like Alice Feeney or you like thrillers.
Which we do.
We do.
To both.
Yeah. Overall, this
Yes.
is a
Yes and yes.
3.42, which is actually low for
That
it, I
is
feel
low.
like. But maybe other people saw it coming. I don't know. I don't see how you could see half of this crap coming, though.
Right. Maybe people don't like to be flipped around that much, but
Maybe.
that's their own fault.
Maybe.
That's their own problem.
I saw one of these marked as a 1-star, and I was like, how could you do that? But they didn't like Sometimes I Lie either. So I'm like, oh, well, clearly
I was
we
not
have
a
different
fan of
tastes.
Sometimes I lie.
I mean, I would
Why
have at
is
least
it
given
all
it
the
a
book
3.
clubs that I wasn't?
Hopefully this one's better.
Yeah.
Is it off to a good start at least?
Well, it is. It's off to a very good start. I think.
This person gave it a 1-star because they didn't check trigger warnings. But if you got triggers, you need to check that.
Mm-hmm.
There's lots of triggers. Lots of triggers.
Ugh.
Pick it when you're in your luteal, I guess. Maybe you'll be happier. I don't know if that'll help. Yeah. Anyways,
Nice.
it was a good book.
Nice. I'm adding that one for sure. For sure.
For sure.
For show.
So, my next one was Happy Place by Emily Henry, which we talked briefly about on
That's a
Allie's
good
Alley.
one.
I listened from March 16th to the 18th. God, Friends to Lovers just gets me every time. Oh,
Were they friends to love?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, they were always
Sorta.
like attracted to each other, but they like started out as friends.
Okay.
Like, and
Because this is the
And
one
then-
where they're exes. Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Friends to lovers to exes.
to lovers again.
lovers.
To lovers.
Yes. Spoiler alert, I guess, but I mean,
Yeah, cut that. Friends to lovers to exes. Beep.
They know
He
what's
just
gonna
cussed.
happen.
Yeah, like-
That's true.
it's Emily Henry. How do you not know what's going to happen? I'm not going to read the synopsis because we've read it at least twice. I'm pretty sure.
Probably.
Yeah. So, Allie said whenever she read Funny Story that was a way of getting a sneak peek into her and Aaron's relationship. Happy Place is a way to get into me and Matthew's relationship, I feel like. Not the exes part. Like, we never broke up.
I was like, please tell me your divorce story.
All right, that's the
missed
other
it.
announcement I forgot to tell you guys.
We're in our divorce era.
I'm getting half the house. He's getting the other half.
You're
I feel like
getting,
you have
you're getting the house that's already done. He's getting the one that needs
No,
work.
I want the new living room. We're saving the divorce till after the living room's done so that I can have the living room.
You gotta have at least half the kitchen too.
Of course, yeah.
He
I get
gets
the fridge.
laundry room.
Anybody who knows the layout of my house knows how weird this split is. So, yeah, this is like all of the cutesy parts and all of the relationship parts are so me and Matthew coded.
Maybe
Just
I
like,
need to reread because I do not
feel
remember
like you
any
do.
cutesy parts.
oh,
Like,
that-
other than them faking it.
no. Like whenever they're talking about the things that happened in the past, it's like, ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, how could you ever give that up? And they really just needed to work on themselves is what it was.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's what's needed. And I feel like
As long
even
as
me and
there's
Matthew
no cheating involved, I believe that all relationships can come
Yes.
back to each other.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, cheating is see my thoughts on Hexed on how I feel about that.
She loves it. It's her favorite trope.
So, I of course, with it being me and Matthew, feeling like me and Matthew's relationship, I absolutely loved this book. I ate it up. It was delicious. I loved it. And the biggest thing with how he felt like Win was Matthew is so hard on himself.
Okay.
Like, he just like he's always talking about how he never got a degree, and he's talking about he talks about how he's not good at anything, and I'm like, you've got to stop, because like, one, you're good at managing people, two, not everybody has to go to college and get a degree, but like it's so Win coded, because Win was the same way. Oh, I'm not smart enough to do what you do and be a surgeon, and it's like, that's not your path.
Is this your next read also?
No, I pulled up to see what I had rated it. I gave it a 4-star.
I'm
last
pretty
time.
sure.
I was like, why don't you just start talking?
Because I already did that once. It's a little rude.
Love. So the biggest difference was obviously, like, you guys know my family. My family's more of like Wynn's family instead of like Harriet's. Yeah. So like, I related to that, the family dynamic more on Wynn's side. Everybody just feels so relatable in the book.
True.
Like, everybody had their own personality, but they all meshed, and it felt like people I would surround myself with. Everybody, you know? You had the mom of the group, you had the fun lover. And actually, I finished this book, and I still had a little bit of time on my lunch break, so I was scrolling Instagram, and I saw this post that was like, where's the coming of age books for when you're 30-something and you don't know, what's next and stuff like that, or how to deal with all the changes. This is that book. Okay. This is a 30-year-old's coming of age book in the best way. I love it because, I mean, yes, you do grow up. Things change. You guys have babies. You guys we've all got our own families now and stuff. So our hangouts are just automatically different, but I still love you guys, like it doesn't change the love that I have for you guys. It just gives me more to love. And you guys are just giving me little new best friends, And
she used to be the aunt and grandma she was meant to be.
Yes, exactly.
Minus motherhood. She just wants to go straight to grandma.
I'm like halfway
Reads
there.
books,
Wait till I get a cat. It's gonna be like top tier grandma whenever I get a cat. Like, but you know what I'm saying? Like, things change, life happens. And
can you please
people
fix
grow.
your sock? That is bothering the heck out of me. Thank you.
Apologies. Sorry.
I hated that.
I did. How I felt about Hexed, you just felt about that.
Yes. I just looked down and immediately, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I gagged. I hated that.
So, like, obviously life has changed. Like, you guys have gone the baby route, and a lot of my friends are going the baby route, and that's just not my route. I feel like this proves that love is a liquid, because it'll take any form that you put it in. I just had the thought.
Nice.
That's deep.
Could be a gas too if somebody wants to.
I've never
to.
felt
My
love
husband-
with gas.
No, girl. That's how my husband shows his love. And please don't tell him that. Whenever love is not a gas. Next time you see him, just look at him and be like, by the way, love is not a gas.
Just no context or anything. Just, by the way,
It's a liquid. But don't poop on me.
that's a solid.
Short.
That's a solid.
Shorts.
You're talking about diarrhea.
A little bit
Yeah.
of both.
A little bit of both.
Shorting.
So yeah, I think it's
Parenthood
been a
changes.
it's been a hot minute since I read a 5-star pure romance book.
Okay.
And this was a 5-star for
That's
me.
crazy.
Oh.
Yes.
That's crazy that Funny Story wasn't a 5-star, but this was.
It was Funny Story was still up there. It was like 4.25
I know, but that's
or something
crazy
like that.
to me. That's still crazy.
You need to reread, girl.
Funny Story and Book Lovers are like 6-star.
Book Lovers is on my TBR.
Yeah.
Everything that's left, I've double checked and made sure it was already on my Libby.
Yeah.
Just waiting on it to become available.
Yeah.
I think the next one is still a 4-week
I
wait.
still
I've done
only
all
gave
mine
that
on
a 4
Spotify.
star.
I think I've done all mine on Spotify. Y'all need to get Spotify.
Eh.
Technically, you pay $13 a month for a book.
We already pay for YouTube Music. It's
Yeah.
like, but it's on Libby.
If I won't do Spotify for Taylor Swift videos releasing first, I'm not going to do it for that.
no.
I'm a Spotify girl, though.
I'll just
Yeah, you
wait
are.
for it to come out on YouTube.
I
Somebody
will listen to
illegally
Spotify
read this
way
book to me
before
on
I
YouTube
listen
if
to
I really
YouTube
want
music.
it.
Maybe we should start illegally reading
How do you
books
think I
for
got
people.
through Silver Flame? I was broke
Oh,
that month.
yeah.
Wasn't going to buy it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Allie, your turn. Oh, it's a you go.
Amigo. The next book I read was The Last Party by A.R. Torre, which is what I was reading last debrief.
Yes.
I can't remember when I started it, but I finished it March 23rd. And I rated it 3.5 stars.
Okay.
Let me get the synopsis pulled up. Perla Waltz lives with her husband Grant and their precious daughter Sophie in a gated Pasadena community. Affluent, sociable, and accomplished, Perla plays the part of loving wife and mother to perfection. It seems an ideal life if not for the decades-old crime that has become Perla's dark and consuming secret obsession. 23 years ago, Leewood Fulcrum confessed to murdering 2 girls during a birthday party. Though he's been condemned to a life sentence, his crime is not forgotten, not by Perla, nor by an inquisitive doctoral student interviewing Fulcrum for his dissertation. He's getting the killer to open up about his motives, his confession, and the truth of what really happened on that horrible night. As the past and present entwine, the deceptions behind the infamous murder begin to surface. But who's deceiving who now, and why? And as ingeniously twisted plan is set in motion, who will be the next to die? Ooh. This book is very, very good. It hooked me from the beginning. Mm-hmm. However, I kept thinking, I was like, there's no way it can be what I think it is. There's no way. There's no way it can be what I think it is. I don't want to get into it because it spoils a lot of things.
Gotcha.
Maybe if like one of you all read it or something, I'll talk about how I felt. But I had this one recurring thought where I was like, it can't be this. It can't be this because of this. And then it ended up being what I thought it was. And I was like,
Ew.
that may have knocked it down to 0.5 from 4.
Gotcha.
So,
Gotcha.
And also it did take me a while to read, but that's because I was reading it on my Kindle. So,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's not as easy to just turn on 2 times speed and go clean your house.
Right. Yeah, chores.
True. It's also hard to hold anything and have a toddler near you because they're like, "What you doing? Gimme."
You got games on your phone?
Like, games on your phone.
Missy, mommy, Missy.
It's even, my kid's a book kid too, though, because if I'm like, no, it's just a book. Mommy's reading a book. He'll go, read it to me. And I'm like, this is not a topic that I can tell you about.
Yeah,
and I don't
sorry.
want to.
Yeah, no.
That's my favorite thing is, unfortunately, I do make the rules around here.
And then I have to read and Horton and the Egg for the millionth time.
Because now he's thinking about books. And he's
Yep.
like, let me go get my favorite.
Yep. Or the Velveteen Rabbit right now. That's a long book.
That is a long
for a
book.
toddler.
And he likes it?
Loves it.
Good for him.
Yes. I'm also like, you're never going to know what scarlet fever is.
Never. No.
But yeah, that's The Last Party.
Okay. Awesome.
Like
and you rated it 3.5.
3.5. Again, I'm
Nice.
very strict with my star
Yes, you
ratings.
are. Well,
Any mess up.
brings it down.
Yeah. Tough crowd.
So my next one. Yes. I read I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jennette McCurdy.
We shouldn't be so happy based on the title. But if you know us, that's a great book.
It is.
We love our mothers,
so
though.
good. Yes, yeah. Oh my gosh,
It
this
feels
one
weird
made
saying it.
made me appreciate my
Yeah.
mom so much more.
It feels weird saying it out
yeah.
loud.
This book is so engaging.
It is.
Jennette McCurdy has the perfect voice for the delivery, which I mean, she wrote it.
The
but,
audiobook is the only way to listen.
It's
It's
the only
the only
way.
way to read this because
Yeah.
of the voice break.
Sarah said that she's going to be reading it here soon, so I'm excited about
Voice
that.
break?
Oh my gosh, that
it's-
one that got me. But there were a lot of things wrong with this book, obviously, because it's very
I thought you
traumatic.
meant like the writing.
No. I actually really
'cause
liked
her story's messed up.
I liked the way that she just like chose memories, wrote about that memory. It was a short chapter, maybe,
Yeah.
but it was just that memory,
I
and
felt
then
very
onto-
complete.
Yes, yeah.
Her OCD was showing there, though.
It was. I mean, it was perfect. It was perfect.
That's.
In
I
my
wish
mind.
all memoirs were like that.
Right. But one of here's a few things in particular that stuck out to me. Her grandfather telling her a little girl shouldn't have the weight of the family to worry about, and her thinking that was ridiculous, that every little girl has to worry about her family.
Right.
Oh my gosh. I was like, no, be a kid. Be a kid. I wish you could have been a kid. Like, there are many instances where I wanted to hug her, and that was one of them. Her mom giving her exams
Oh my God.
in the shower.
Yeah. Her and her brother.
And her brother.
Sometimes together.
Yes.
Sometimes as teenagers.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, and then the correlation that you can make between that and whenever she was talking about how her grandmother's touch always felt seductive. Kind of sounds like her mom might have been abused as well.
Possibly.
Yep. And then passed it on along.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Her relationship with food feeling lustful actually spoke to me a lot. Like,
Honestly, yeah. Same.
I struggle with that sometimes. So like, but I've never like put it into words, but I am a scarfer. Like
Yeah.
it goes down very, very fast. So the way that she was describing it, I was like, oh my gosh. I've just never had
This
the
isn't
extra.
normal.
Do what?
Yeah.
This isn't normal.
Right. Oh, suddenly I realized there's something wrong with that. I just never had the extra of either throwing it up or
Right.
completely pushing it off, you know? But yeah, that was crazy. This book reminded me that while 18 is considered an adult, doesn't feel that way when a 37-year-old is making advances.
No.
Yucky.
No way.
Oh,
I hate men.
I hated that so much. And then he was like, I just broke up with my girlfriend. You can't at least give me a blowjob? I was like, you've got to be
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Disgusting.
I don't care if she was an adult. She is still a child at that point. Oh my God.
And just to be
I
clear,
still feel like
this
a
would be
child and I'm
disgusting.
29.
Exactly.
Yeah. This would be disgusting if it was an older woman and a guy of that same age. We just don't get to talk about that a lot because it's not as often.
Hey, we're going to in this episode though.
Yeah.
So just wait for it. But yeah, so this was a great book. I feel such a connection to Jennette McCurdy.
Yeah. I feel so bad for her playing Sam Puckett.
Gosh,
after
me
reading
too.
this.
Me
I
too.
was like, I loved you in that, but also, oh God, I wish you could have just said no.
Yes. And there's a couple things from that era that I want to talk about because one, I remember being a kid and her and Freddie's kiss. And it was jarring for one thing, but also I felt the awkwardness even at my age watching it.
I thought it was just because it was supposed to feel a little weird because they were frenemies in the moment as a child.
Right.
But you can feel the tension there.
Yes. And with that being her first kiss and she had to do it over and over and over and over, I felt so bad for her.
Right.
So bad for her.
Knowing the backstory, you're like, oh, that's not the vibe
Yeah.
I was supposed to have had.
Yeah.
I just wrote it off for other reasons.
And then the fact that she had to try on two pieces and they would take pictures to show the creator.
I hate men.
And
I
then-
hate all
and
men.
then
I
the-
gotta stop saying that since I'm having a boy.
We're gonna
You're not
going to
raise him
not
like that,
be
though.
those
Yeah.
men.
Yeah. But and then the creator also like forcing her a drink on her, saying, "Oh, you
Yeah.
iCarly kids are just way too uptight. The Victorious kids are way cooler than you guys." Like pitting them against each other. Whoo, my God!
If you know anything about the Victorious cast, I mean, he was not great to them.
Yeah, no,
They just didn't have as many defenders in their
yeah,
corner.
yeah, and after knowing what we know about the Nickelodeon stuff now, oh my gosh, just thinking about all of that stuff gave me such a massive ick, and I just wanted to hug her. I gave this a 5 out of 5. It's a 4.5 overall. It's on Libby, and the cheapest option is $12.81.
And she
paperback.
has a second book out
Yes.
Oh, really?
called Half His
yeah.
Age.
I'm 11
Yes.
weeks out.
I'm 17.
And
But you got the other.
she probably
counties
goes more
one,
in
too.
depth. of
don't
that
know.
relationship, right?
I think it's fictional.
Is it?
I think it's
I'm
fictional.
excited to hear.
I think it's
either
like
way.
based off of.
Right. It has to be.
Yeah.
Has to be.
It's got to be because she was literally half his age.
yes. Oh my gosh.
This was going to be the same thing.
It's only
as,
5 hours.
Yeah. This is going to give me
Yeah,
probably
relax.
the same vibes as that song by Demi Lovato, 1729.
Yeah. 1729.
I like that song because we should make people have to look that in the eye.
Oh yeah. For sure. It's necessary.
Not because I like 17 and
Yeah,
29
no.
being together. You should be forced to have
Clarify.
to think about that though.
Right. All right. Here you go, Ellie.
Amigo.
Oh, you go.
What was next on my list? Yay! Carl's Doomsday Scenario. Dungeon Crawler Carl Book 2.
Oh, nice.
Was it just as good as the first one?
Is better.
Ooh.
Is better. It's getting very, very interesting. I gave this a 4-star. I can't remember when I started, but I finished it March 25th, 2026.
Nice.
I'm not going to read the synopsis.
Because it's a sequel.
Princess Donut is so sassy, and I love the little quests that they get stuck in, and I love it. I had Aaron listen to about 3 or 4 chapters on our way back from the beach to the first one, and I don't know if he's just not a big reader,
Right.
but he said that he enjoyed it so far. I don't know. I don't think that he'll finish it, but.
Still.
It'd be really attractive if he did.
Right.
And you
Oh,
should send me this
listen.
clip.
Oh, when Matthew was reading Harry Potter and like was into it, I was like, oh. Are you trying to seduce me?
I can literally picture this in my head right now. Hannah's got one of the books open, and he's got one of them open on the couch, and then he says something big in one of the stories and has a whole thought, and she just slams the book closed and just like throws herself at him.
I do that on a regular
Tackles us
basis
right now.
anyway.
Oh, but it's harder this time. She like knocks him out. He's unconscious.
Right.
So quick.
Right. Law.
All right, but yeah, that's all I gotta say. It's getting very, very good.
How
I'm
many are
excited.
there? How many are there?
I believe either the 7th or the 8th one is coming out this month.
Wow. So this is extensive.
Yeah, and it's very, very good.
Nice.
We
It's
love
already
Carl.
on my TBR.
Oh, I forget to keep saying that. Unfortunately, well, okay. So Jeff Hayes is a fantastic storyteller. He's the audiobook narrator. He does so many good voices, and it's
really?
like literally listening to a production. However, the voice he does for Carl, I hear Kronk from Emperor's New Groove.
no, I love it.
But
I love it.
But I see, who do I see? Not Chris Evans. I have a perfect person for this, and I'm so mad. I have a perfect person. I want to say it's the guy who plays Jack Reacher, but I don't think it is. Maybe it is. I'll text you so you can put a clip right here of.
Yeah.
What's
we
right.
shall see what the vibe is.
It is the guy who plays Jack Reacher and the guy from Blue Mountain State.
haven't seen either.
But yeah, Alex Richardson. I don't know.
I'll pull
But
it
yeah,
up. Mm-hmm.
and then Princess Donut with her tiara and her sunglasses.
Is it the Grumpy Cat?
Love her. Yes.
Nice.
Princess Donut. I can only
And-
picture Princess Peach. Can you say
And
it?
Mordecai. We love Mordecai.
I love the
So.
name Mordecai.
Yeah, you need to listen to Radio Rental.
Radio rental.
Yep. Okay. It's a podcast. And it has Rainn Wilson as the.
Nice.
Yeah, you don't need to listen to it. It's a scary podcast.
Oh, never mind. I'll give you a virtual high five. Rainn Wilson. I can't support that.
You need
So
to
sorry.
stay far away from it because there have
Yeah.
been times where I'm afraid to go into the house with my husband. It's so scary.
I could just have like left a light on, and I'm already like full fledged police searching the whole house top to bottom. And then I'm like, oh wait, I left that light on. That was me.
It is your turn.
Okay, I am gonna go ahead and talk about the one that I technically finished April 1st.
Okay.
Because I did the tandem read of Empire of Storms and Tower of Dawn.
Do you agree with me that we love K-All from someone else's perspective?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
But I will say, if you had read it as a tandem read, it 100% would have made all the difference
Okay.
on Tower of Dawn.
For sure.
Because I would listen to, because I've sent Hannah the picture, she can insert if necessary, of the little schedule that I followed. And if you also look at it, I think I'm the romantic reader, and they're purist readers on order.
Yeah, I am. I'm pure.
Empire of
heart.
Storms, I gave 5 stars. Everything that went down in that book was awesome, minus me forgetting who characters were at the very beginning. And I'm like, who's Lorcan?
Because it's been a
Who's
minute.
Gabriel?
Gotcha.
Lorcan.
Gabriel?
Yeah.
Yeah, who's Gabriel? I'm like, who are these people? And then like 3 chapters in, I'm like, oh, I should probably go back.
I feel like Lorcan came out of nowhere in Queen of Shadows.
He definitely
He did.
did.
Yeah.
But
He
I
just-
mean,
it was like,
so did
hey,
Manon.
Yeah.
but like he came out of nowhere as in like, hey, Lorcan's following you. And they were like, Lorcan. This.
And
And,
I
I
was
was
like,
like,
who?
why? Why is he after you?
Literally.
Why do we care?
I can't remember. There's so many characters. I can't remember all y'all's names, okay?
Well,
Jeez.
And you were trying to beat me.
I know.
you were close.
No, I
you
knew
were
that probably
close.
wouldn't happen. But yeah, when she was like, I've still not finished Kingdom of Ash and I'm in Tower of Dawn, and I'm like, this could get close. This could be a photo finish.
You said that she owed you $50, and that was all it took for her to be able to finish. Like,
Exactly.
Again, I don't have the $5, let alone the 50.
It'll be in increments over the next 50 years,
Yeah.
$1 at a time.
Yeah. That's your Christmas gift.
Nice. Empire of Storms, though, was amazing.
Yes.
It's so action-packed.
Mm-hmm.
I love Manon. I love all of the characters in that one. But I'm like you, Tower of Dawn, it just drones on and on and on.
But
I'm like,
it's
oh my
such-
God, get
it's-
out of your self-pity party over here.
Yes.
This
it's
should
such
have
relevant
been-
information, though.
It is, and there's other parts that needed to be there, but like his emotional distress, like I didn't need this deep on a side character.
I will say one of the most thrilling scenes I've ever read is the library scene
Yeah.
where someone is passing her through.
Yeah.
That's one of the
I
most
was
thrilling scenes.
on edge.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
It's crazy.
Yeah. And the fact that Irene and Aelin had met.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved that when he's just like, I kind of know.
Yeah.
You don't know,
You're-
but
you-
you know.
I can't wait for you to meet my friend Aelin.
Yeah, like, I know something you don't.
I know something you don't know.
But Tower of Dawn, I feel like should have been the Frost and Starlight.
Yeah.
His emotional distress should have been reduced to that size of a book. I did not need him to go through this whole thing. But it was great to have it broken up because he would have some big thing and you'd start to get into a lull of his story and then it would cut over to Empire of Storms.
Which is just boom,
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 boom, boom, boom. And then you cut back and it would be back to like pertinent information you need from Tower of Dawn. You'd get a nice little lull, couple of chapters, and then you get a big like boom scene if something's going down or you learn some big information, and then it'll cut to the next one. And that way you don't have all that, what feels like a ton of filler all at one time. So, I mean, I was able to finish these. Let's see. I read Empire of Storms from March 19th to March 31st. And then I read Tower of Dawn from March 24th to April 1st.
And doing the split in between.
Doing the split in between.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was great. I loved it.
I think it's so
gave
creative.
Empire of Storms a 5-star and Tower of Dawn 4.5
Nice.
because it
nice.
was still good,
right.
made better by the fact I was able to break it up.
Right.
It probably would have been a 3 if I couldn't have broken it up, just because I'd have been
Right.
couldn't have finished. I'd have been so bored in between.
I
But
gotcha. I gotcha.
definitely recommend the tandem
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and the romantic path of these books because that was Assassin's Blade's it's supposed to be the 3rd book, so it should be 3rd, or is it 4th book?
I've heard both.
Wherever it's published, that's where you should read it. Ignore these people. They don't know what they're talking about. They're weird.
Well, we knew we were weird already. Like,
See? They
but we're not
admit
wrong
it.
on that.
They admit it. I'm right. They're wrong.
So the next one I read in the month was Pretty Girls by Karin Slaughter. Allie, you said you've
Have I
read this
heard
one
this
before.
one? Oh, that's why. In the midst of saying, have I heard of this one before?
Ooh. Trigger warnings out the wazoo. Wow. I read this on Kindle Unlimited. So it was free. Man, it was tough. Let me get the description here. Sisters, strangers, survivors. More than 20 years ago, Claire and Lydia's teenage sister Julia vanished without a trace. The two women have not spoken since, and now their lives could not be more different. Claire is the glamorous trophy wife of an Atlanta millionaire. Lydia, a single mother, dates an ex-con and struggles to make ends meet. But neither has recovered from the horror and heartbreak of their shared loss, a devastating wound that cruelly ripped open when Claire's husband is killed. The disappearance of a teenage girl and the murder of a middle-aged man, almost a quarter century apart. What could connect them? Forming a wary truce, the surviving sisters look to the past to find the truth, unearthing the secrets that destroyed their family all those years ago, and uncovering the possibility of redemption and revenge where they least expect it. Powerful, poignant, and utterly gripping, packed with indelible characters and unforgettable twists, Pretty Girls is a masterful thriller from one of the finest suspense writers working today. And I will say, yeah, all the twists and turns, it was really, really good. But just, I look at the trigger warnings because, man.
Normally, I hate books that have the impossibility, like the teacher is like, it's so impossible, and this book has that. But I did like it.
Yeah, it's still good. Amanda recommended this one to me like a year and a half ago. It's been sitting on my Kindle shelf. So I read it finally, and I thought about DNFing quite a few times, but the story itself was too good. Like I had to know.
It's just the 40 page chapters.
Yeah, it did have very long chapters. Like I would look at the
Karin
time
Slaughter
to,
is you cannot physically read Karin Slaughter because you'll never get it finished.
It was tough. Like I would be like, okay, I'm gonna read a chapter, and it's like 45 minutes long, and I'm like looking at the time, like, do I have time to read one chapter? But yeah, it was just the things that were discussed were hard to get through, but the story, I just had to know what happened, Oh, and for all of the horrific stuff that happens in the book, the ending was so sweet, where it's talking about, it's the dad's letters, and he's talking about his dream of like walking her down the aisle and like who he would be walking her to and how he would, want to slow down time and take a minute. And it reminded me of what my dad was thinking, because he said, Dad said that whenever he was walking me down the aisle, he realized that it was the one and only time. So like halfway down, he like purposefully checked his steps and slowed down a little bit because he was like, I gotta soak it in. And so that's kind of how that letter to his daughter felt. And I was like, oh my God. Oh, unrealistic. The story was, but it was still good. I gave it 4 out of 5. It's a 4 overall, and it's on Kindle Unlimited. And the cheapest option is the paperback for $8.03. So, all right, Ellie, your turn.
My turn. My next book is a long title, short book. I'm a therapist, and my patient is going to be the next school shooter.
I feel like I've heard of this story.
It's pretty good. Yeah. It's 6 different stories.
Okay.
Wrapped into one. He's obviously a therapist.
Yes.
And yeah, he talks about different patients. So
okay.
It says, I've seen it all. A boy who planned to be the next school shooter, a patient with OCD whose loved ones really did suffer every time he missed a ritual, a choir boy who claimed he was being molested not by a priest, but by God himself, a patient with PTSD who gave me nightmares, A husband and wife who accused each other of abuse, and only one of them was telling the truth. And how could I ever forget patient number 220? The problem is, my patients have a habit of dying. Sometimes I wonder if I'm the common denominator, or maybe that's just the cost of taking on exceptionally broken clients. Either way, I'll never stop trying to help. I read this from March 23rd to March 26th. I gave it a 3-star. It is short. I think it only has like 100 and something pages on Kindle. It is on Kindle Unlimited. And I liked it. I mean, it's not like groundbreaking or anything. It's not like earth shattering and world changing.
But it's entertaining.
It's entertaining. Mm-hmm. You know, it could, you know, entertain a few people.
A nice filler, like in between.
Oh yeah. And it's part of a series too. This is the first of a series, so I could definitely see if I couldn't find something to read, me picking up the second book.
Okay.
So yeah.
I might have to add it, especially with it being so short. Might as well, right?
It's super short. Huh. And it's nice because it's 6 stories.
Right.
So I think that's why I liked Assassin's Blade so much. It's like you get little stories all in one nice little package with one main theme.
Yeah, that's how Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy, Ghosts of the Shadow Market, and the Bane Chronicles is. So.
Yeah, those look a little too long for me.
I'm
just kidding. I'm kidding.
No, you need to read the regular stories first.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it goes over people that you meet in the regular stories.
I want to know, since you brought it up, do I need to finish the City of Bones series before
absolutely.
Those?
Absolutely, you do.
Okay, good. I knew that one because it actually came at the end of this one for me.
Yes.
But
You absolutely need to finish the...
It goes Clockwork Princess, Clockwork Prince, and Clockwork Angel, right?
No, it's Angel, Prince, then Princess.
Okay.
Yeah. And then that one. I've already read these 3, so I need to do those.
I mean, you might need a recap because it's been a hot minute.
That's true. That's true.
You need to look up. You need to see if it's on Recaptions.
Recaptions? What's that?
It's
Another ad?
a fantastic website. I love it. I love it so much. Or Recaptins.
Recaptains. Captain Feathersword fell asleep on his pirate ship.
It's .co.uk, so it's British. It's got this little super lady.
Nice.
It's only for series, so you can't do it with standalones.
Which would make sense.
Right. They've got Apprentice to the Villain. You can go, it has, for example, it has the basics, the Goodreads summary, what happened in Apprentice to the Villain, and it goes chapter by chapter. A summary. So that way you don't have to read the whole entire book.
Yeah. Well, how do you spell that?
R-E Captain. Like Captain Poops a lot. I don't know. That's what we used to call Ala.
Not Captain America. Not even.
Why did I go there?
Not even Captain Underpants.
Captain Poops a lot.
Sir Poops a lot. Yep.
.co.uk.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very, very good.
Supergirl at
One
the
of my
top.
favorite websites.
Hey,
I'll be using
Recaptain,
that.
sponsor us. It's been a while since we've asked for a sponsorship.
Yeah. Yeah. They've got a full list of all their recap list.
Nice. That is really
How do I
awesome.
search?
I don't think there is a search, but there is a recap list, and it goes in alphabetical order of the author.
What did you rate
will
it?
never find the last book of a series on there because it
don't
is
need a recap,
only
obviously.
you don't need a recap.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
What did I rate?
What did you rate the therapist one?
3-star.
3-star.
But yeah, like I said, I would read the rest of them. It's not like it's okay. You know,
Right.
I'm not
read the rest
seeking
of
it
them.
out, but if
I'm
I have
trying
time.
to check them.
My next one was The Dragon Republic by... Did you see that? Okay,
No.
good. I spit a little bit.
I do that. It's okay.
It's The Dragon Republic by R.F. Kuang. I listened on Libby from the 23rd to the 30th. I'm not going to read the description because it's the second one in the Poppy War series. But the Poppy War was so good. It took me a second to remember the characters and stuff and get everybody like back in their places.
That's the reason I DNF'd the Dragon Republic.
Oh, dude, I was immediately back in it once I got it down, though. Yeah, and it ended up being really, really good.
Yeah. Maybe I need to do a recaptains on the Poppy War.
Yeah. Yes. It was actually like I really enjoyed it. It wasn't as good as the first one, I will say that, but it still had an amazing twist ending. It was still like I was still in the story, you know, I could see it so plainly. It's still more moral dilemmas and stuff like that. It was awesome. More strategy, which I love. The next book isn't available for 5 months though, so I will need
Girl, do you
recaptains.
know how long I've been waiting on I think it's called The Long Walk by Stephen King.
I haven't heard of that one.
It's
How long you been waiting?
Let me double check because it has
It tells you when you place the hold.
The Long Walk by Stephen King. I am 173rd in line. I started 384th. I placed it on October 13th, and I still have several months.
That's wild.
Isn't that crazy?
It better be dang good. For a wait like that.
I mean, the movie looks good, and that's the reason I got it, is because I want to watch the movie.
I get that. So yeah, I gave this one 4.5 out of 5. The other, Poppy War was 5 out of 5 for me. So this one was 4.5. It's a 4.4 overall. It is on Kindle Unlimited, Libby, and the cheapest option is $12.11 on paperback. So
Give me my paperback.
So after that, after both of those, like after Pretty Girls, that one was a tough pill to swallow. So I knew I needed something light and fun and carefree for a little while, right? Yeah. And the very first thing that I thought of was The Idea of You by Robin Lee. This is the one that Anne Hathaway was the lead woman on here recently. And it's like an age gap. Like typically it's older man and younger girl, but this one was an older woman and younger man.
Yes.
So I was like, that one sounded just fun and just cutesy. So I'm gonna start that one because it's on Kindle Unlimited. I started it on the 27th. DNF'd on the 29th at 40%. I could not do it anymore. Yeah. I could not. It turns out it's not just older men and younger girls that disgusts me. It's older people with younger people.
I'm the opposite. I think older girls with younger guys grosses me out more than older guys with younger girls.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say
them,
something else.
But I definitely prefer more of a 27 and higher for a girl.
He was 20.
And
she was 39.
Me and my dad had this discussion. 25 is the age where the gap no longer matters.
Yeah.
If the youngest person is 25, they could be 70, and I'd be like, you know what? You're right.
Get your coin.
Yeah, you're clearly waiting on somebody to them in the end. But anything before that, if you have to start doing the, what is it, half your age plus 7, if you're having to do math to decide if this is morally okay, it's probably not.
Guaranteed
Just
it's
go
not.
ahead and say no.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, if you have to question, are they of legal drinking age? You know?
Right.
Let's just say no. Can they carry a weapon? They probably shouldn't be dating
Can they
you.
rent a car?
can they dip?
Unless you also,
If you have to go buy them dip.
Yeah. I mean, like
go buy them
25,
tobacco.
21, that's not weird. But like, imagine 18 and 29. That's totally legal. But also, you're in very different mindsets at those points.
Yes. So this one I DNF'd. It was disgusting. It's a middle-aged mom One Direction Wattpad fanfic is what it is. And easily, because he's in a boy band. with 4 other guys. They're
Yeah.
British.
So it's One Direction.
Yes.
Some mom is in love with One Direction.
Robin Lee is apparently a
Yeah.
mom and in love with One Direction whenever she wrote
don't
this
like
book.
that.
She said the phrase, "You could be my kid," way too often.
Yeah, if you can
Way
say things like
too
that. No.
And then went and had sex with him. I see why people were questioning why the Anne Hathaway took part in this movie adaptation.
Yeah.
I see why they were questioning because you're telling me the Get Smart lady? You're telling me the Princess of Genovia?
I love that your first ones get smart.
You're telling me the Devil Wears Prada lady chose this?
Bride
project?
Wars.
Not good. I don't even understand how this book got a movie on top of that. But then also to get Anne Hathaway. Yeah, it's a 3.6 overall. Oh yeah, at one point, they were meeting up and she was like, "What are the rest of the guys doing?" And he said that Diddy was having a party.
Oh no!
I was like, "Wow, that aged horribly." Oh.
oh no!
Yeah.
But Diddy was always having a party, though.
That is true. My next, I still needed something fun, right? And so I tried The Power Play by Maddie Danielle, which has also been on my Kindle shelf for a hot minute. I started it on the 29th, finished DNF'd within like 2 or 3 pages. Because me,
That's so fast.
again, do not read descriptions.
Oh, and you don't
And-
finish what you start? What?
I didn't read the description, and she is a what'd she call it? Within a couple pages, I realized she was a cam girl,
Yeah.
which is one of those girls that
Next debrief
Records.
is going to be interesting.
Next debrief is going to be very interesting.
oh
Oh.
Ooh, hello.
What did you read?
What'd you read?
It's a TV show that's coming out on April 15th.
I don't know.
What did you read? Say it at the same
Nanny.
time. Huh?
Oh, go ahead.
Say it at the same time.
One, two, three. The
Margot's
Nanny.
got money troubles.
No. Different books. Oh, man.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Next debrief is going to be very interesting
be.
since we just say cam girls and we both went.
And it is the right definition, right? Where it's a girl that live streams sexual videos.
Yeah. She's
Okay.
dancing around in her bra.
Okay.
Girl, I would have killed it back in the day.
Oh yeah. I mean, like, if I still had my 22-year-old body,
I get it.
Yeah.
I understand.
Wouldn't do it.
Wouldn't
But
do
I get
it.
it.
Yeah. I'm not judging, by the way. I'm not judging the cam girls and everything. Because like I said, 22-year-old me definitely, just wasn't what I was looking
Not
for.
in the mood for.
Right.
Plus, it was a hockey romance. And all hockey romance are rinse and repeat. And
Pretty much.
We love a good hockey romance.
so I
That's
was
a story
like,
Allie wish could be told over and over and over again. Though.
She's fine with that story.
A man with a little bit of anger issues, but has somewhere to take it out. Like, don't take it out on me.
Right. Only in the bedroom.
Yeah.
right. It's 3.8 overall. So, I mean, if you wanted to try it, sounds like it's decent
Yeah.
at least. And then the next one that I tried and downloaded immediately after was All for the Crown by Sophia Bazar. Sitting on my Kindle shelf, pulled it up, and it's royalty. Half royalty, half mafia was the vibe I was getting
'Kay.
from 2 pages in. And
Oh,
I was
so
like,
just
not
royalty?
feeling it. Ugh. Yeah, basically.
So just royalty.
Right. I was like, not feeling it. So I
The Rothschilds.
DNF'd again. I got a page in, maybe 2. I do plan on at least revisiting this one. I just wasn't feeling it right now.
Yeah.
It's a 4.3 overall, so it
I
must
wouldn't
be
even
good.
count that as a DNF, honestly.
Yeah.
That one I won't count since I'm gonna be revisiting it.
Yeah.
That's just on pause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A restart.
I wouldn't count that as a DNF.
The
do
power play
like-
though, definitely.
I do like that you didn't read the synopsises and then you were like, oh man, these aren't for me. And you just like stopped. Whereas I make you all do a whole book club.
We were committed
Over it.
already at that point. Like
And then
we had already
several
hopped it
books
up.
later, I still do this to myself. I'm like, and then I finished this awful book that I should have put down.
Okay, anything else that isn't like hyped, and we don't have other people reading,
Yeah.
that's on you.
No, I punish myself apparently continuously. Like,
That
man,
you're-
if I'd have read this synopsis, it was right there, line 2, right there,
You're constantly paying penance for that.
literally to myself. I do this to myself.
One for every person that you made read.
Oh snap!
So yeah, I finally settled, and this is my last one of the month, on Signs of Cupidity by Raven Kennedy.
Oh, by Raven Kennedy, like
Yes, as in
Oh,
guilt.
wait, my bad.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to look up what her name was again.
I can't remember, but as in guilt. And obviously, I love the Plated Prisoner series, so I was like,
Yeah.
hey, Raven Kennedy, that'll be a good little palate cleanser because it's just a fun little fantasy. In fact, let me pull up the synopsis. 1111, make a wish. Okay, it's Heart Hassle number 1. I'm going to find my own true love, even if it kills me. You think being in charge of love would be an epic job, right? Wrong. Sure, I'm a Cupid, so I can blow lust into people's faces and watch the show, but I can't actually participate. It gets old, trust me. Same goes for love. I can pass it out like sugar-free lollipops at a dentist office, but I can't get any for myself. I'm stuck in this never-ending afterlife where I'm invisible, lonely, and bitter. And yeah, I'm probably responsible for some terrible matchmaking out there. But can you blame a girl? Apparently, my Cupid bosses can, because I get exiled to the Fae world. And while I'm here, I accidentally attack a Fae prince with love arrows. But hey, he deserved it. What I didn't expect was for him to retaliate and that I'd be pushed into the physical realm. That's right, this Cupid just got a real body. And you know what that means. Now it's my turn to get some love. I mean, wink, wink. So
This feels very different from Guild.
it's extremely different. I
Very
almost
Valentine's
can't
Day.
believe that the same woman.
It's kind of like Rebecca Yarros only writing romance novels at
And then
first.
suddenly she comes out with fourth wing. And it's like, good God. Oh my God. Where did this come from?
Yes.
Like, I don't know. I'll have to look it up and put it up here. The difference on the release dates on the Plated Prisoner series and this, because this feels like it would have been written first.
Yeah.
Guild was just so good. Like, I
Yeah.
can't imagine her taking a step down after the Plated Prisoner series.
Yeah.
So, and this was a step down, but it's what I needed. Funny enough, it got me out of my funk
Yeah.
after Pretty Girls because I needed something fun, and this was it. I read it on Kindle Unlimited from the 29th to the 31st, so literally finished right at the end of the month. It's just cute. It's just for funsies.
This
It's
was
just-
2 years before Guild.
Okay, thank you. 2 years.
literally
And
28
that makes
saying
sense.
yes.
2020.
That makes sense. That makes perfect sense, actually. She grew a lot in that time, let me tell you, because this was... The nicknames were definitely a bit much. Like, one of them, she started calling... It's hard to explain. She called him Not first. There was one called Tune, because his power is to sing, and, like, it's like snake charming, where, like, he can make them do his bidding.
You've charmed,
You've charmed
me.
me. And but really, if you think about any cutesy fun book, all the nicknames are a little bit much, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like, they're all a little bit like
Like butterfly. I hated it.
I know. It's obviously not Raven Kennedy's best, but what I needed at the time. I know she makes it very clear that it is a slow burn. Why choose? So I knew what to expect in the long run.
I mean, she did say it was her turn to get some
Love.
love. Yeah. 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 You got a twitch there.
Yeah. it believe me, it is not on flock or seventh circle level.
Thank God.
Yeah. Not meaning it's not as good as those. Meaning it falls into the
I DNF'd flock, so
don't blame you.
I can't do the why choose. I don't think. I think I'm too scared.
You might feel differently with seventh circle. Like it's extremely organic.
I got scared.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
You pronounced it wrong. It's orgasmic.
That was good. Give yourself a pat on the back. That was.
I'm leaving that in there. That was so good. That's like that.
Zoom in on my face before.
Because you were thinking it. Have you seen Parks and Rec?
No.
Dang it.
I'm not a comedy TV show
Weirdo.
watcher. I'm more of a drama, like break my heart into a million pieces and make me be like, I have to watch the next one.
Well, there's a scene in there where the nurse is like, they're going to go have a sex ed class for the nursing home because they've had an outbreak of STDs. And the nurse is talking and she's like, let's face it, those older people can be pretty ornery. And Chris Pratt's character, he goes, it's pronounced horny. That's the vibe.
I love it.
Sis.
So I rated this one 3.75 out of 5. It's 3.9 overall. It was what I needed to get out of my funk, and that's all. So it's on Kindle Unlimited. $3.99 regular on Kindle if you don't have Kindle Unlimited. So,
What else?
it's only
you got?
172 pages. So I mean, if you were looking for a quick get me out of my funk,
That's true.
then it was perfect for that.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert for April's debrief, though. The next one is double that. So you're locked in. And that was my month. So, Allie, what was your final one of the month?
My final one was Best Offer Wins by Marissa Cascino. This was one of the, because I sent you all screenshots of books that a lot of people were saying were great for book clubs.
Yes.
This is the pink one.
Oh, okay.
This was suggested twice on TikTok as good book club books.
Did you
And
read it
so-
before or after you sent those screenshots?
After I sent that.
Okay,
I sent it
okay.
after. And that was the reason. That was the
Nice.
reason. So it's a thriller. I read it from March 25th to March 27th. I gave it 4 stars. It's very unique. Very, very unique as a thriller.
Really?
Yeah. I'll read the synopsis and then we can get into it.
Okay.
18 months and 11 lost bidding wars into house hunting in the overheated Washington, D.C. suburbs, 37-year-old publicist Margot Miyake gets a tip about the perfect house in the perfect neighborhood, slated to come up for sale in 1 month. Desperate to escape the cramped apartment she shares with her husband Ian, and in turn get their marriage, plan to have a baby, and a whole life back on track, Margot becomes obsessed with buying the house before it's publicly listed and the masses descend, with unbeatable all-cash offers in hand. A little stalking? Harmless. A bit of trespassing? Necessary. As Margot infiltrates the homeowners' lives, her tactics grow increasingly unhinged, but just when she thinks she won them over, she hits a snag in her plan. Undeterred, Margot will prove again and again that there's no boundary she will not cross to seize the dream life she's been chasing. The most unsettling part, you'll root for her even as you gasp in disbelief. Dark, biting, and laugh out loud funny, Best Offer Wins is a propulsive debut and a razor sharp exploration of class ambition and the modern housing crisis. Which isn't that so true?
Listen, we're in East Tennessee.
Yeah. Everybody's moving here. Leave us alone. And
Right.
Literally, whenever you were talking about that is literally why it took 6 years
Yeah.
to get this place.
yeah.
Our starter home is starting to look a lot like the forever home.
Yeah.
And literally, like, the only reason we had this one is because we knew the owners.
Yeah. You literally swooped in before it was on the market.
Yeah. It was on the market for maybe like 12 hours.
Yeah.
My mom sent it to me and I reached out to her and they took it down because we were interested.
Nice.
Yeah. And so
Nepotism,
whenever
house
you,
buying.
yes, whenever you feel because we are looking for a house, we're always looking for a house. We're kind of in one of those situations where we're okay right now,
Right. But once the kids start
but
getting
we have
older,
the pre-approval letter.
Yeah.
Right.
Just in case the perfect thing comes up.
Because if y'all go for kid number 3, that
Yeah.
house is going to be tight.
Yes, it's already tight.
Right.
Yeah.
I've got a 6'6" husband,
Right.
and I'm a
That's
little
true.
chunky,
No, you're not.
You're growing a human.
and I was chunky before too.
Bless. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So this
This
book,
sounds spectacular.
it's fantastic. I still gave it a 4-star. I would definitely suggest that people read it. I don't know if I would read it again because of the feelings it gave me.
really
Yes.
like about the house buying process.
Yes. Because I'm living it, and I was like, I don't want to.
Too close to
I'm trying.
home.
I'm
Too
trying to
real.
leave this world. So, yeah,
Literally
that
me
was-
with COVID.
I kind of wish that we would have done a book club about it.
Dang.
But it's fine. So,
I mean, technically, you and I could read it
We could still do that.
yeah.
and do an emergency book.
I got it. I read it on Spotify, so I didn't have to wait for it or anything.
Nice.
So that's the best part about Spotify is that you don't have to wait on it.
Yeah.
But
So.
you have to pay $13 a month for Spotify.
But
So-
you also pay $16 a month for Audible,
Well, yeah, but
and
I've already
you get
got
other
Audible.
things with Spotify.
You get the whole book, though. Don't you only
Yeah.
get so many hours with Spotify?
You get 15 hours.
and then you have to pay more.
Then you have to pay for more, but that's typically one book a month.
Yeah.
You know,
That's half of a Sarah J.
I was
Maas
about to
book.
say that's
Half of
half of
Sarah J.
Sarah J. Maas book, though.
you only
So
get
you would've
15 hours, but you also get ad-free listening. You get podcasts, and like I said, a lot of books that we read are only 10 hours. So basically, you get
Yeah.
a book a month on top of everything else. So you
I'll
basically
illegally do it
combine
off YouTube.
Audible and YouTube Music, in my opinion.
I've already got
Let's see.
such a big library on Audible now. It's giant.
I know.
True.
I like to have both because I just got Audible.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, we wouldn't
Look,
be able
right
to do...
here. I can illegally listen on YouTube to Best Offer Wins right now. Who needs to pay for things?
Is it kind of like LimeWire though, where randomly it's like Juicy J Beats?
Oh my
Maybe.
gosh, you just
Worth
unlocked
it.
a memory for me. God, that random riff at the beginning. Yeah. And then goes into the song. It's like, what was that?
And then in the middle of the chorus, it's just like, I'll get over you, Juicy J Beats.
That was the equivalent to our parents trying to time the radio just right to record songs on
Cassette tapes.
Cassette tapes
No,
from the radio.
The equivalent to that is trying to time the radio just right on your flip phone to make it your ringtone.
Yes. Yes.
That's the equivalent to that.
Okay, so it's a progression. Like, if we're looking
Every generation
progression-wise.
get it.
Yes, everybody's got to have it.
I saw the Boys Like Girls had a concert recently, and they were like, "How many of you illegally downloaded this song off of LimeWire?" And there was a few hands that went off, and he goes, "Anyone who didn't raise your hand is lying." Because I did too, man. I wouldn't pay him for that.
Who was it?
The lead singer of Boys Like Girls.
Boys
or
Like
Love
Girls,
Drunk.
Yeah.
Nice. Law.
I used to be love drunk, but now I'm hungover.
That was such a good song.
Oh gosh, yeah. Anyway, all right. So that was that was
Ended on a high note.
yes.
Also, we don't condone
adding it.
illegally downloading.
Yeah,
Always
But-
pay for everything.
you know,
Definitely
housing
pay
cri-
everything for Maas.
Yeah.
What were those ads they used to have where they were like, pirating DVDs is not a victimless crime?
Right.
We need one of those insert here.
Hey, if
Yeah.
they'll sponsor us, then
Sponsor us, and I'll stop listening.
We've
off of
got our
YouTube.
Yeah.
500 subscribers.
yeah, give me incentive here. I had to do this 2-step verification setup on YouTube for us
Ooh.
because we have enough subscribers now.
Wow.
They said they said you're uptown now, so we don't want you to get hacked. So
Yeah.
make it 2-step verification.
I don't want people starting to post foot pics on your.
God. Blech. So,
right.
all right. So that was our. Oh my God, we're in the middle of April, so it feels weird to say this was the March debrief. But yeah,
Yeah.
this is the March debrief.
We're not in the mid. Yeah, we are in the middle.
We literally are in the middle.
April 11th.
So, let us know what you read in the month of March. Drop it down in the comments below. What did you agree with
down low.
any of our thoughts on these books? Did you read
not.
any of these? Do you hate us for our opinions? Let's talk
I
about
cry.
it.
I cry a lot right now.
Yeah, I mean, be sensitive here. I am overly emotional even without a baby, and these two are
Yeah.
growing humans right now. So be nice, but let's talk about it. And don't forget all the announcements from the beginning. Drop us a comment down below on what you would like to see next, and come find us on social media. We're gonna get back. I'm gonna get better about posting on social media. I promise.
too.
We're
not
gonna
a
get
big
back. It's just been a lot going on. All
Yeah.
right, deal with it.
Yeah.
But we're there.
I was actually gonna talk to you about that.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
do it.
yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's
We've got a-
brainstorm.
We've got a couple.
Let's lock in.
We got a couple that we need to film before y'all leave, since we're not doing the game anyway. Anyway, so come find us on social media, and you'll see the videos that we were just talking about. We are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, The Unfinished TBR. We've got an email, theunfinishedtbr@gmail.com. We're on YouTube. We're on Spotify with brand new episodes every single Monday. So you might as well subscribe so you don't miss a thing. And follow us along on the journey of me getting a new niece and nephew. Woo woo! All right, we love you. See you next week. Bye.